Kia, Cows, Killer, Duke said, Jim Jones, Macbeth, Freaky, I love you too, Santana, it's me. We got the
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, Cola Gang? Let me scroll up. You know, this is not gonna be an extra long live. It might not be as litty, you know. I have a little too fake and shit. It's fucking with me. It's pissing me off. But anyway, let me give my shout out. Hey, Afro A3. See, I'm tongue tied. It's that Orvigel shit. Afro Atheist. Hey, Farah. Hey, Cynicist. Let me scroll down because I'm trying to upload something on my other phone too. So I normally look at the chat from my phone. It's a lot simpler than this bullshit ass StreamYard. Hey, Don Philly. Hey, Joy sis. Hey, Full of Southern Charm sis. Hey, Renee sis. Let me see. Hey, Wiz Kid. How you doing? Oh, hey, Cruz. 1212. How you doing, bro? It's been a while. Hey, Just Paul. How you doing? Brandy sis. I see you. Hey, Stilo. Salute. Okay, let me see. We just, like I said, we just gonna get to the get down, okay? Because my poor little mouth is fucked up and shit. So I can't be running it like how I would like. So give me 1 second.
Yo, this is my secret life. This is how I live my life without the camera, bro. That ass. I know you got niggas laughing at me, but I'm dead ass serious. Everybody say they're the God, but they don't have none of this going on. This is real life going on. Like, this is not fake, bro. These niggas been following me since back. How long you been following me, bro?
Going on 4 years.
How much money you give me? Come here. You getting any right there?
Yeah.
Tell them.
Probably gave about 30 now. Probably about 30,000.
30,000?
Yeah.
30,000?
Give or take.
How much you gave? About 20,000?
Up to this point, about 20,000.
$20,000? Yeah. And you gave about 30? Mm-hmm. You ain't even give me shit, nigga. But if you had it, how much would you get? If you won a lottery right now.
The whole thing.
No, seriously. Y'all not understanding. If you want, come here. How much money you gave me, bro?
Probably about 78,000.
80,000. And you don't did a lot for me.
Yeah.
If you was to win a lottery right now, would you give it to me?
It's your family.
Would you give it to me though?
Absolutely.
Fuck the family, nigga. Would you do it for me?
Absolute 3.
If I said fuck this family,
Absolute 3.
You coming with me?
Absolute 3.
It's gonna be who?
Me and you.
That's it.
Absolute 3.
You saying that like you scary, like you just. The attention, you nervous about the attention coming up? It's just very embarrassing, ain't it? A little bit. It is in a way, because people gonna look at you and look at you crazy, and I can feel that y'all nervous about people looking at us coming out about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, huh?
It's not real.
What?
The camera, the whole.
No, yeah, but I can feel how it could be a.
All right, I had to step out for a second, but I needed to address. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? All right. Y'all see these fools? You count how much money in PPP loans? Because these niggas don't have that in their bank account. They did not give this man this money from their bank accounts. They went and frauded the government. I couldn't even get me a good old funky nasty PPP loan, and these bum ass motherfuckers is getting that shit. Let me scroll up and see who came through and whatnot. Send my salutes. Because I'm over here trying to multitask. Like, I'm mad that my tooth is hurting like this. And I'm mad that my mouth is numb from this fucking Oragel. And it's got me like, huh? Hey, Leela. Hey, Miss 42 sis. Hey, Sir Neil, bro. Okay. So listen. This is simping. Can y'all hear me? Wait a minute, cause like I know this shit be fucking up. This little stupid ass headset. Let me double check. This shit got me all off. I don't know what the fuck be going on. Y'all can hear me? Okay, you can hear me because Steelo said he hopes I can get better. So that means y'all can hear me. Okay, boom. Now, the beginning of the video. Did you see these ultra beta males? And I'm going to stop calling them beta males. We're not calling them males, period. Because no male, I don't care if you are a beta male or a zeta male, you're not rubbing no next grown man's fucking feet. Maybe if it was your father and he old as fucking in the hospital or something, yeah, you'll rub your dad's feet or something like that. Like, you get what I'm saying? But like, are y'all serious? On the ground, rubbing him in such a way? That shit is disgusting. Hey, old son, couldn't believe it. And all of that money, fucking what? That's a whole lot of money. But let's continue because this shit is just bananas. You understand him and this whole three god shit and all of this 333 and listen, I can't with him. And like I said, I'm trying to upload some other video because I have some news for everyone. Malia ass finally left. She got tired of shit. Pick me ass Nateri is the new queen. She's the queen of the bullshit. I hope she's happy sitting in Malia's seat because Malia had the worst seat in the fucking house. So, you know, have fun with that anal prolapse and shit, Nateri, and getting your organ shifted around because, you know, that's what it takes to be Queen Baba Jesus. You know, that's, you know, you got to go through some shit, bitch. So you about to go through some real fucking shit. But hopefully this video uploads how I needed to upload so that I could show y'all the footage of that as well. But hold on.
Be a little bit uncomfortable because you know your family's gonna see this and we coming out. We come.
Oh, okay.
You said what?
You can look me dead in my eye and feel my answer through the phone. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm in front of how many other people. I'm glad this public. I want it to be known. I want it to be seen. Do it look like I got shame in my game and anything that I do?
Now you definitely professing the kingdom
Already.
and it's being recorded
Already.
How about you, Solar? Come on.
At the end of the day, everybody's gonna look up to us. As for
It doesn't matter about that.
being the most intelligent ones.
No. What it pledge your allegiance to me?
There's the three.
Who does your soul belong to?
I three. The most high I three. Three God.
Who is your God?
Three God. Right here.
Who?
You. You my God.
Exactly. Who's your God?
You are my God, I3.
Who is your God?
You my God,
I3.
I3.
Oh, Musa. You've been here the longest. Huh?
Yes.
Who's your God?
You're my God, I3.
That's a fact. Who's your God?
You are my God, I3.
Absolute three.
Absolutely.
Hey, you my God, I3. You my God.
Period.
See, you cannot and you will not tell me that they're not doing stuff or haven't done stuff with Baba Jesus, the three God. I refuse. Like that this is beyond some mind control shit. This is some other shit going on. Like, I refuse to believe that this person has that much strength and power within himself to fuck up people's minds to that capacity, especially grown ass fucking men's minds to that capacity to be doing and saying such foolishness and nonsense. Do you understand? Like, thank you for dropping that, Renee. Yes, Mars, can y'all drop my links to, you know, my Instagram shop, my SD, my website, www.colajames.com. Yeah, like I'm getting, it's a lot of shit. I think, what's my Facebook, Renee? Renee got the Facebook. She know all that shit. Hey, Princess Black. Hey, Miss Wise. But yeah, this is foolishness. And it was like, yo, I have to show them this shit. When they started rubbing his feet, that was a lot. That was a lot. And then y'all paid thousands of dollars to be locked in closets and rub feet and to get STDs. Like, you could have did all that shit for free in Babylon. You didn't have to pay $40,000, $70,000, $80,000. And like, I'd like to know how the fuck Musa got an $80,000 fucking loan. What did you do? Because I'm pretty sure jail is gonna end in this story. We've been talking jail and shit like that before, but no, the feds is definitely watching, because I don't know what businesses said people had that the government would give them upwards of fucking $80,000. I really don't know, because I haven't seen them do anything but suck this nigga's ass. But let's continue.
Pyramid.
That's right, pyramid. And ain't no half stepping, cause we're the 3-3 crew. Hey, and guess what? And I'm tired of motherfuckers not respecting me as an individual. Gods have rights too. And that's why I came to America, and that's why I was born here, because I knew I would have the right to be a cult leader. That's what they call it. That's what they call us now. God's cult leaders. But I'm not like other cult leaders. I'm actually God. I'm not a cult leader that's saying I'm a medium to, no. I'm God. We inside of my body. All of y'all cells inside of my body. We already know that, don't we? All these people that's watching this show right now, go and worship me. Just like y'all. Everything is going, I'm trying to tell everybody, like, it's going to be so many people trying to worship me that I'm going to be like, I'm the next, what you would call Jesus or Muhammad. Like, people don't understand that that's what I am. And they don't understand that I'm actually that.
See, this nigga done lost his fucking mind. Now you're all the gods of the world. You're just everything in one, right? If you're all of these things, right? If you're Jesus, Muhammad, and whatever, and all of the rest of them, right? Why the fuck you aren't STD free? Why can't you cure yourself, your cult members, and whoever you've affected down the line? Because, you know, some of us that's been here a while and, you know, known of Dusty Nuts for a while, there are roaming people that are not in the cult that he has had sex with, and he does not believe in condoms and shit. So those people, you need to heal them. God forbid that they interacted with other people. It's a whole domino effect of fuck shit dealing with this nigga. And if you are God, where is the healing? Like, I need this. That's the type of magic shit that I need to see. Then I will believe you are God. You understand? I don't mean no fake ass AIDS test, because that test that you took, that at home AIDS test kit, you did something to that shit, because you should have went to the doctor and took blood. That's all I'm saying. If you want us all to shut the fuck up, you need to record your ass walking into the clinic. You need to record your ass getting the blood extracted and all of that and talking about, like, yes, this is for a HIV test, this is for AIDS and shit. You understand? Like, we that at home bullshit. Nobody's going for that bullshit. You understand? If you're just God like that, like put Malia's organs back. And you know what? I'm still gonna keep my eye open on Malia, even though she left, because everyone leaves and it ends up coming back. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if Malia left because she finally got some self-esteem about herself. I don't know, or if it was about attention, because, you know, Nateri and, you know, Malia doesn't like Nateri and shit, and Nateri is a pick me and is always up in Baba Jesus's face, the three God and shit. So, you know, she could have left. You know how some people pump fake? You understand that they leave, but they don't really want to leave. They want to see if you're gonna chase them when they leave. So I'm gonna have to, before I clap for Malia or whatever stuff, I'm gonna have to just sit and watch for a little while or whatever, because I ain't about to be clapping for this deadbeat bitch. You understand? And I say deadbeat bitch even though she left or whatever stuff, because that's how she left it or whatever. Till I see you probably with your kid or whatever and stuff, you still will carry the moniker deadbeat bitch. So, you know, but like, I'm glad you left, but I don't know if you left for good. But let's continue.
And you can't fake this, because these people, it's on record. They've been with me for years, through the slums, locked up, everything. They've been walking with me, Lord. Walk with me. Yeah, sing it to me. Walk with me, Lord. Walk with me. Yeah. Walk with me, Lord. Walk with me. Well, rub my feet. Rub my feet first. Can I walk on water? No.
Make sure you get right here.
But I am water. I can't walk on water, but I am walking water. But I am walking water. 70% of the body is what?
Water.
I might not be able to walk on water, but I'm walking water. Never forget that.
Y'all see this dumb shit? Do y'all see this dumb shit? Yo. Oh, I can't walk water. No, you need to walk into some water. Fuck walking on the water. Fuck having the water in you. You need to let the water sprinkle your body with or a dash of soap and a washcloth or something. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want to hear that dumb shit. Don't nobody want to hear that. I can imagine what them feet fucking smell like. And they just down there rubbing away just as happy singing Negro spirituals. Who does that? Who does that? And you just happy about it on camera, recorded forever and ever and ever for people to go back 20 years later when y'all finally probably get some sense and hopefully get a family and maybe or a girlfriend or something or some normalcy, and this shit just pop up like, yo, babe, you was over there, you was rubbing this nigga's feet, yo. You was rubbing this nigga's feet. That's not something that you want on your record as a man. Period. Period. Especially not a heterosexual man. Like, y'all looking crazy out here in these streets. Oh my God.
Can water walk? That's what you should be asking. Not me if I could water. If I could walk on the water, can the water walk? You feel me? Yeah! Pyramid, nigga! Ask me that shit again. Don't ask me if I could walk on water. Ask me, can water walk? Yeah. Ask water, can it walk? Nigga, don't ask me if I could walk on water. Ask water, can it walk? Because I'm walking water. You dig? You feel me?
I'm gonna break the calf on that side. You gotta get the calf too.
Man, y'all do this better than a woman, man. They got the strong grip. Press 3 in the building if you believe I'm the Messiah and you believe that I'm God and you worship me as your God. Press 3 in the chat. And that's honestly, just being all the way honest. You know that I'm the Messiah. You know I'm the return of the Christ. You know that's me. Press 3 right now. Period. Confess it.
Pyramid.
On pyramid.
He want to be a bad bitch so bad. This shit fucking irks the life out of me. He want to be the baddest bitch in the room, and it's just not fucking happening. Or period. Nah, on pyramid. No, that's not gonna catch on. No, that's just gonna catch on. You tried to have man bonnets catch on. You tried all this little bad bitch shit to catch on. Why don't you catch on being your true self and stop being down low? Because for him to be so hyper, and that's the thing, not trying to be funny off topic, you got to watch men, right, that are hyper masculine, straight or not. Like, you understand, especially if they're straight, not even straight or not, if they're straight and they're hyper masculine and they got to keep showing you how heterosexual they are, nine times out of 10 they gay as fuck and in the closet. You understand? Because you don't have to do all of that stuff. And according to him, he's so hyper masculine and shit, and he's such a man, and he's whatever. Why you got niggas touching your feet though? And you real comfortable with it. It's like, you're enjoying that shit. You're enjoying that shit. So, watch out for people that's like, I'll get pussy all day. Pussy, 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 because they be doing shit like this on low key. You understand? So, just come on out. There's nothing wrong. This is not 19, what you call it. This ain't the 80s. This ain't the 70s. This ain't the 60s. This ain't nothing before that time where you had to hide your gayness. You can be out and proud in 2022. It's okay. It's okay. We keep trying to tell you. And I'm not even trying to say that shit to be funny, homeboy. Like, just be out and proud. You'll probably just be a lot happier instead of having such a big ass secret in the closet. Step on out, hop on out, throw some glitter out that bitch. The fuck?
Okay. Oh, appreciate that, man. That shit feels so good, bro. People don't understand the life of a God, man. And people keep talking about an invisible Jesus in their mind and in the book. But I'm the real Jesus right here. They're the crooks. They told you about a God that you couldn't see. But listen to this. How is God something that you can't see when God was walking in the Bible in Genesis? I was walking in the Bible in Genesis in this record. Open up Genesis 1 right now. Genesis 3. In Genesis 3, I was walking right in the cool of the fucking day, in the cool of the evening. I was walking, Jesus.
Y'all see poor little Juju over here? Let me see if my arrow works. You see poor little Juju? Poor little Juju ain't got no phone. Juju ain't got no phone because he ain't give up no PPP loans. But I don't think he was old enough or something. I don't know. But, you know, he ain't got no phone. I bet you he got put in that closet later that day or when this live was over. Because how dare you embarrass Jesus like that and get up on here with no phone? Everybody got a phone except for poor little dusty Juju. Trying to tell you, hey, golden dancer. Like, yeah. That doesn't look right. You understand? The 3 God doesn't play that shit, Juju. When are you gonna learn that? Where the fuck was your phone? You did not come prepared for the challenge. So you're going in the closet, little kid. Sad to say, but it's
God was walking. God was always a man. Looking right in your Bible.
I got NIV pulled up, Genesis 3. Genesis 3.
You got it?
Yeah.
And then it says it right in what?
Verse 8.
Verse 8, right there. What does it say?
Mm-hmm.
Sound off.
Then the man and his wife heard the sound of the Lord God as he was walking in the garden.
As he was what?
As he was walking.
The Lord God as he was walking. Okay. So it do say walking. Okay, so God was walking. Okay, cool. It says, then the man and his wife heard the sound of the Lord God as he was walking in the... Okay, cool. I was walking. All right, cool. I was just making sure it was in the Bible. I put that in there just for you guys. Boom. See it?
Right there.
And think about it. In the beginning, there was what? Chapter 1. Pull it up. Open up the windows. All the way up. All the way up. The man and his wife heard God walking in the cool of the night. The Lord God was walking. Boom. Genesis 3 and 8. Genesis 3 and 8. All the way up, even. All the way up, even. All the way up. Even. Everything in cipher. There you go. So, like, people got to understand, man, these people been like, this is the real life of a God, bro. This is the real life of a God. I want to, like, do a documentary about my life and my real life. I've been living this life for the longest. People been watching me, coming to me. I've been in denial about it for a long time. It's just the past couple, 2-3 years, I've accepted the fact that I was what I was, and there's just too many things that added up to what it was, and I got like all kind of documents to show it. And so I know that I'm not crazy. I documented everything. We got the discovery file.
We got it.
We got the discovery file.
Got it.
We have everything that proves that I'm God. I got everything that proves that I'm God. I have logical evidence that proves that I'm God. Logical evidence that proves that I'm God. Not like make up shit like mathematics that can prove that I'm God. Okay? If you don't believe me, look, I'm gonna just show you one thing that's gonna blow your head. L-U-Z. Her name is Luzia. She looked like this. Shoot me a... This is what the first lady ever discovered in America looks like. Her name is Lucia. I'm gonna prove it to you. Put it on the big screen. Big screen. Big screen me. Big screen me. Big screen me.
Do you see how they just got the fuck up and scattered like roaches? They is the real Lost Boys, and not the Lost Boys, the rappers. I'm talking about the Lost Boys from Peter Pan. Like, this shit is crazy. That's good. It is. See, and you know what, Chaz? Because, I be speed reading sometimes and I don't read shit through, because I was going to read you for a second, but you understand? But if you couldn't like a person, but you had to like a person and know that they fucking up. So, salute to you for that. You understand? Hopefully he'll do some more weird shit and you'll avoid him like the damn plague. But this dude, it's the drugs. It's that ashkawa. It's the mushrooms. It's some shit. This is not normal behavior. You understand? Like, just be regular. And not that I'm trying to be funny. It's a lot of his psychosis and whatever mixed with clout rocks, because this nigga like attention, and it's fucked up because we are giving him attention. It's fucked up to say, but you understand? It's like comedy to me, because like, this is not life. You cannot be for real about none of this shit, nigga. And then it's ironic because all this three God shit and all this stuff happened and came about the day before his ass was let the fuck back on Bigo. And Bigo is about a production. You understand? You have to be the most over the top. You got to just be all extra with shit. So, he seen we were getting tired of Dr. Bishop. That was getting dry and whatnot. So next thing you know, now we got, the three God, aka Baba Jesus, aka we don't give a fuck type shit. And I don't get it. Hey, fabulous sis, how you doing? Hey, CC. But yeah, like I was saying, it's okay to like people, but you got to call people up when they fuck shit. So you understand? Like, you welcome here, just don't. We don't like him here. So I'm just, in case you didn't notice, we don't like him. Just just in case. But you cool. Nobody, don't block him. Nobody, he's cool. Okay, let's continue.
We about to have a court date right now, ladies. Big screen me. Yeah, put it on the iPad. Give me a table right here. They didn't bring everything down for the guard?
They said they got the message.
Bring me a table, bring everything down for the guard. I told them to bring the other stuff down already. I don't know why they ain't down there. Where the iPad at? Talking to you. Where's the iPad at?
They're going here right now.
Where are you at?
I'm getting the airplane set up.
The airplane's already set up. It's already set up. What's up, son? It's my only New York worshiper right here, y'all. My only New York nigga I made, man.
Sorry, y'all. Another sidebar as far as of Mama Caliber right here. You understand? Like nature, excuse me, I forgot. Three Gods, most faithful bitch. He's from Long Island. Long Island is a part of New York, but it's kind of like New Jersey adjacent. You understand? He will never, ever, never get anybody from the actual NYC to subscribe to this fuck shit. You understand? Like, there's places in Long Island that are really country bumpkinish. Also, there are places that are fucking crunk as shit. You understand? I don't think he came from the places that is crunk as shit, because he would know better than to be the fuck over there rubbing some nigga feet and shit and getting put in closets and shit and getting his booty hole played with and shit when he don't want to get it played with, since they act like they don't do that. So I'm assuming that he doesn't want to, but he has to do it for room and board and stuff. So, he needs to stop clout chasing and acting like this is a borough dude, because he's not a borough dude. Like, I can bet money on it. He will never get anybody from the five boroughs. And if they did come, there would be an ulterior motive for them coming. Like, they gonna come for the takeover. They gonna come to take your bitches. But hopefully, if they smart, they got the same shit that these bitches got. Don't come for the takeover and your papers is clean, because then you're gonna take over a bunch of STDs and fucked up shit. Ain't no real street person, since he likes to proclaim the street so much, and he's so street and I'm so gangster and I'm this and I'm from Harlem. I'm from Harlem, y'all. I'm from Harlem, everybody. Like, you understand? Ain't no Harlem motherfuckers. Where your Harlem people at? Where y'all at? Caliber is lost in the source. This little boy here. So, that's not nothing to be bragging about and whatnot. Hey, sunshine sis, like, that's not an achievement at all. Get somebody that knows you to come there. I see nobody that knows you comes there. Even your family, all that shit is made up and fake. Where's your sister at? What happened to old girl? Where's these people at? Where's all these motherfuckers? All you guys a bunch of fake ass Bigo people that you met that's clout chasing for beans as well. You understand? So no, not here for it. Stop. Keep New York out your mouth, please, because you got us looking. No.
He gonna bring a lot of more New York niggas in though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be open about my lifestyle, y'all. Like, I'm not playing no more. I'm gonna just be straight up and be honest and be real about it. And just tell y'all the truth. This is the life of a God, a life of a real God. Like, and people don't understand this shit. Like, and before anybody else, I really live like this, my nigga. Why is that there? That should be over here somewhere out of the way. I don't want that in my scene. Feel what I'm saying? And I'm not paying none of these people pay me. You know what I'm saying? Which y'all don't even understand what y'all watching right now, bro. It's just how I always been, bro. I'm just documenting now. You ain't supposed to give me that. I ain't clean. Go clean that. Pushing 3. So yeah, this is my lifestyle now, man. All you gotta do is look up. All you gotta do is look up. Oh man, oh, that's some cool shit right there. All you gotta do is look up. Keep that one. Today I'm gonna teach y'all some shit, man. I'm gonna teach y'all some shit today, man. I'm in a teaching mood, B. Y'all, look her up. Her name is Lucia Woman. Look, Lucia Woman. It's called Lucia Woman, right? What y'all doing? Cleaning out the fish tank?
Yeah.
Hey, somebody grab this real quick. All right. It's called the Lucia Woman. Y'all got the pictures of me? I'm good. Okay. I'm good. Yeah, just stand by. Y'all stand by on the pyramid. And the pyramid. Three up. Outstanding. Come on. Come through. What you doing? Why would you wait? Go through. Flow, baby. Flow. There you go. Flow, baby. Good shit. Okay. All the shit that y'all was watching, I was playing all that shit, bro. I was playing with y'all niggas, bro. All that shit y'all was watching that was going on with like Zoka and all that shit. All that shit was just playing. I was playing, like we was playing all that shit. Y'all knew it was a script. But the thing is, like, the truth about the matter is what I'm telling y'all now is like these.
See, there he go with that script bullshit. See, now this is the thing. A lot of this shit I feel is fake. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of this shit is real at the same time. Zoka baby fucking dying and never to be heard of. That wasn't no script, nigga. That wasn't no script. We all witnessed her big ass stomach. We watched the whole process. We watched from the beginning of the impregnation till the time for delivery, when you had 7, I believe her name was 7 or whatever, when you had her come to be the midwife. And the funny thing about it is, after that whole Zoka situation, we ain't seen her for 7 in a minute. She distanced herself the fuck away from y'all. So I don't know if maybe she was playing midwife, because they like to play here. They like to act like they know shit because they Googled it and then think that they can apply it to people in real life, So who knows what really happened? That's what we all want to know, what really happened to Zoka's baby. So that you need to cut that shit out with that whole "this is a script" shit, because that shit definitely wasn't a script. Mama Dia definitely was not no fucking script. You understand? You told that old woman who had heart problems to stop taking her medication because you can heal her, and she popped up fucking dead. And word on the Bigo streets was, you understand, y'all was sexing the fuck out, and no disrespect to Mama Dia RP, because with how I'm talking, I don't want anybody to take it as disrespect on the dead, because it's totally not. You understand? Like, I feel for that woman that passed, but y'all was fucking her, you understand, or whatever, and something went drastically wrong because y'all took her to the hospital. They took Mama Dia dead body to the hospital, butt ass fucking naked. You understand? So we know that you don't believe in bads. We know all that. So you didn't find her somewhere fucking dead. Y'all didn't come up with a story. You did not return her belongings to her fucking family and shit, because y'all know y'all did something. Y'all know y'all did something that was not right. Y'all know y'all did something, which, not trying to be funny, since bringing that up, I don't even understand why any investigation wasn't done. Matter of fact, no, I do know, because they was in a whole nother damn country. That's probably why it was just so easy for them to just show up with a naked dead person and say, okay, she's dead, with no explanation to what happened, none of that stuff. That, my nigga, is not no script. So let's take that out your little script repertoire and whatnot. Now, Malia, you giving her anal prolapse, shifting her organs. Do you know what kind of trauma your body has to go through for your organs to shift, people? Organs is not just shifting all willy-nilly, like how when you just get a headache, like, oh, I got a headache, oh, my liver shifted. No, that's not the same. So we know that that's bullshit. Then even for this whole situation, how you did Malia, even though Malia, she's a dumbass, but it's like, you should have known that he was going to do you how he was going to do you. He keep playing in your face, talking about this is a competition. I would have thought that I won the competition if my ass almost died and I still fuck with you. You took her out the hospital with tubes and shit still in her. You understand? Malia wasn't even properly, really, not, I wouldn't even say properly. They have so many STDs that they created new shit because the doctors couldn't even really say what the hell it was that she had, but they knew that she had some shit. So that, you understand? That means that the herpes and the chlamydia married each other. It's like a hybrid. They're making hybrid STDs over there. How there's hybrid bud, there's hybrid STDs over there, which I don't understand why people keep wanting to play. I don't want any STD, period. You understand? But I damn sure don't want any hybrid, new made up STDs. You understand? Because people are just so nasty and disgusting. Because if the doctor can't even tell you what the fuck is going on with you, that's a problem. That's a powerful ass. That's probably some shit stronger than AIDS. I kid you not. That's some other shit. Motherfuckers is gonna start growing legs out their ass and all type of weird stuff. That's not no script, my nigga. You understand? Now, you being nice and you acting like you have sense, yes, that's a script. That's a script. That's part of the script. That's definitely part of the script, because that's not you. You're a demon. Point blank, period. Just like he's back up on Twitter. Nateri is now the new porn star. He's over there. He ain't shoot her booty shoot out yet, but it's coming. Cause that's what Malia's claim to fame was, that she could take it in her butt all the time. So Nateri, I hope you're ready for that, for his 9 inches to be all up in your booty hole every goddamn day up on Twitter. I hope you're ready for, you understand, his 9 inches being in whoever's booty hole and then sticking it in your mouth. And I'm sorry to be so graphic, but that's what it is. None of that is a script, sir. So I need you to cut the shit and just be yourself. You keep talking about being your authentic self. Your authentic self is that you're not shit. So just be proud about it. Wave the flag about it. The shit that they did last night on Twitter, I'm sorry. Like, just go take that shit to Pornhub. Get paid for the shit. You're going on Twitter doing porn. Zoka her offbeat ass and stuff. And it's like I had the footage of the shit, but I'm like, YouTube is not gonna let me play not the porn stuff. I wouldn't even dare try to play up there. But when he was on Instagram and they all the bitches is dancing in their bras and panties and shit and feeling on each other and shit, you understand? Like, why are you doing this shit for free? That's how you know the money is running dry, because he every time the money gets dry, he resorts back to that porn shit. You understand? But you're not even doing it right because you don't get paid for the porn that you're putting up on the places that you're putting it up. Like, go get a fucking OnlyFans. Oh, wait. I forgot. He had an OnlyFans. My bad, y'all. He was doing something that was just so disgusting sexually on OnlyFans that they said, nigga, we don't want you here. This is you. This is not no script. This is not no script. The list goes on. The shit you did to your baby mother, Velvet, that wasn't a script. Your son touching your erect penis, that definitely wasn't a script, because who would ever write a script like that? Like, who in the world would do that? You understand? None of the shit you talking about. You busting a Velvet in her nose and making her nose leak. That definitely wasn't a script. If y'all got them type of acting skills and special effects skills like that, y'all don't even need to be up here doing none of this little fool la la shit. You should be in Hollywood somewhere getting the big bucks, like for real, instead of begging for big old beans, doing free Twitter porn. It's hustling backwards over here, scamming for PPP loans. And I'm salty. I don't give a fuck what nobody talk about. Yes, I'm jelly and I'm salty that these motherfuckers got PPP loans because I didn't get one. I didn't. I wanted one and I didn't get one. I don't know what the fuck I did wrong. Maybe I waited too late. I don't know. But this is why I say the government be fucked up. Where it's like, y'all give money to the wrong motherfuckers. Y'all give it to the criminals and shit. But let's continue.
These people worship me, bro. Like, I don't know how to explain that shit. I don't know how to be honest about that shit. I don't know what that's gonna bring me. I don't know how to like really live like this. Now I don't know how to. I guess I don't know how to like. I guess I'm gonna just broadcast my life from this day forward. I'm gonna just broadcast everything. Fuck it, I'm gonna broadcast everything, bro. I'm gonna just broadcast my whole life, bro, so we can really see what's going on. Like literally, bro. Every minute of my life, I'm gonna just broadcast this shit. I think that's what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna broadcast my life, bro. I'm already shooting a movie about it right now. I'm shooting a movie every day. We got a camera on me all the time. Like, I'm even doing sexual education classes on Twitter. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm releasing those videos too.
Listen, y'all. These said sexual education. Hey, old head. These said sexual education visuals that he speaks of, right? They are on Twitter, but there's no sex education happening. It's porn. Is doing what he always does. Puts a nice name on BS. That's what he does. You understand? So that's what the fuck it is. And who wants any sexual education from you or any of them females? I really don't get it. It's just like how with Nene over there selling yoni steams, herbs for yoni steams and stuff. You understand? Like, I don't understand that. You understand? You have herpes, my darling. You've admitted it more than once. Why the fuck would anybody want to deal with anything sexual coming from anybody from over there? I wouldn't if like when I was single, right? And let's just say I wanted to have sex with somebody so bad, right? And I needed somebody to go to the store and get me a condom, right? I wouldn't even allow them to go to the store to purchase a condom for me or whatever. I would feel like that shit is tainted. Like, at sex and them is oil. It should be oil and water. It should be oil and water. And until Baba Jesus cures them, they need to stop with all this fucking sexual shit, because that's all that they have, I guess, to offer the world. Like, if you want to go with, like, Nene, she was doing her best porn performance because she's a pick me and she's always extra. She's been extra from day fucking one. From day one. So, her little porn was different than him and Malia's porn or whatever and stuff. Malia was more reserved with her shit. Nene want to be an all out, like, I'm performing. Like, you understand? Like, bitch, like, chill the fuck out. Like, this nigga dogged you out too, embarrassed you in front of the world, and you just so thirsty to be somebody bitch, and you still not gonna be that nigga bitch because you gonna be out of here fucking next. You understand? Because he don't even like you. He don't like you. You don't even really like him. You really like Solar. Like, you get what I'm saying? But, you know, that's not gonna fucking happen. But she was putting on her best fucking performance, her best Janet Jack me on Twitter. Like, girl, you could have stayed where the fuck you was at before you came back. If all you wanted to do was porn, you know, somebody could have directed you to a spot that you can get paid to do so. Or better yet, like, bitch, you could have did a OnlyFans and you could have got all the coin instead of fucking going here doing free Twitter porn and wearing cheap ass costume jewelry. Like, you understand? Like, that's what he's buying. He bought them like 6 sets of earrings and they rotate the shit amongst themselves. You left the real world to come back for that? You don't make no sense to me, girl. And I don't know how. Maybe they think they're gonna blow up and be famous. I don't know, but I know that booty hole about to blow up and be shot the fuck out. Cause that's all Malia was doing. That's why she was the queen. That's why he had her proclaim the kingdom, as he said, because she was giving that dookie love. So Nene, and I'm not even gonna feel bad. Like, I hope he blow her poop shoot clean the fuck out. Cause I don't like Nene, little Sally, who I don't like her whatsoever. She has an evil spirit. She's very conniving. She is very two-faced. She is very calculated. She is very like ill. Like, I don't like her. Where it's like, even if she was to leave and have a success story, I wouldn't give a fuck because it would just be leaving there. But she'll just leave and manipulate some other regular people. That's it's like, you know, she's like scammy. Like, she's the type of chick, like, if you a nigga then you got money and shit and you fuck her on the telly, like, you have to sleep with your arm over her because she's conniving like that. Like, she might, you know, line you up. She's I y'all know I can't do, you know what I'm saying? I'll do Malia before I do Nateri anything. I'll do Malia before I do fucking, I'll be cool and like Malia before I like Nateri or Fufu ass. Those two bitches I can't get jiggy with. And even out of them two, Nateri is at the bottom rung of that shit because you just be trying to get on and oh my god, let me continue because I'm about to go off on a whole ass rant. Hey, Justo, on a whole ass fucking rant and go down the mulberry bush, but I don't like her. I don't like her whatsoever. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Cece. Yeah, she's gonna run and cry, like, yeah, and then all this other shit. And that's the thing I don't understand. Because if that's the case, when she first left, she called herself going to expose people and shit like that. I don't get these motherfuckers where it's like, y'all just be letting people back that supposedly exposed y'all. Then they let your stupid ass back. He made you get on camera and say that your coochie was burning and all that shit that you brought. Matter of fact, he made it seem like you brought the herpes to the paradise place. Like, you was the initial carrier of shit, where you was the bed bug, and you happy to be sitting there getting pooped. I don't get it, and I'll never get it. I'll never get it. Let me continue because I might just skip through some of this in this video because this video I really just wanted y'all to see the beta males rubbing their daddy's feet and whatnot because that shit was really weird to me. But yeah, because they're about to play some video with stupid ass Musa. Something wrong with that nigga mentally. When we matter of fact, I'm gonna let it play because then y'all can see what I'm talking about when he plays his little dumbass fucking video. Hey, happy girl. That's an interesting name. They still in Atlanta, sunshine. They still over there funking up Atlanta.
So it's a whole machine working here for me. Like, this is my brain. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. I mean, then I don't want to overshare. They're not. See that? Yeah, no. Yeah, but then again, it's magical. It really is magical. It's like, it really is magical. What we're doing.
Absolutely.
Is it not? Mm-hmm. Like, the world we live in, this shit is different. Niggas never seen that like this. They don't know how to. That's why they demonize it, because they don't understand that it's real power here. Mm-hmm. And niggas just look back and be like, yo, this nigga always had a following. How the fuck these people follow me to Costa Rica, bro? I did not. Them people flew out, follow me. Bro, I flew out there like, yo, we gotta go with you, please. Bro, when you heard me teaching, what did you think?
I was like, that's Jesus.
Bring up your video. Bring up your video real quick. Send your video to the iPad, bro. Yo, let me tell you something. And I'm about to come out about this, and I'm going to tell you this. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell the world who I am, bro. like the real me. I said it, but I ain't really telling. What y'all think?
It's time.
Tell y'all?
It's time.
What you think, Zoe? Tired of fucking hiding, right? So we be fucking it up anyway. We be really fucking it up, trying to like not be normal. You know what I mean? Like trying to be something that we not.
Yeah, just because the camera on.
Cause the camera on, yeah. We should just be all the way 100 in front of these folk, man. Hey, everybody got to come to it. Right. So Musa seen me and already knew I was God. And they was calling me a pedophile back then. You got the video? Bro, who got the video?
He act like Moose is supposed to be so credible because he was like, oh, he's not a pedo or whatever. A rapo saying it is being an alibi for a pedo. Where does that where do they do that at? You understand? Like what? And Musa is a rapo, just in case anybody you understand, because we see it on camera. You rape Fufu. Like you understand? Like just because y'all are in a cult, no means no. That nigga did a whole wrestling move on Fufu and took her damn cookies. You understand what I'm saying? So no. Just because you don't report it we're not gonna sugarcoat it and call it something that it's not, other than what it is. You understand? And I'm trying to work on these words. I'm really not even supposed to be using the R word. I ain't supposed to be using half the words that I use, but it's like I don't know any other way. It's like that's the energy that I feel when I have to watch this fool and these tribal fools. You understand? Like there's no nice way. Hey Juanita, there's no nice way for me to talk about these motherfuckers. You feel me? I'm trying to work on it, but I don't know about that. So let's go. Let's watch the rapo proclaim the kingdom about the pedo.
How many? Oh, I got too many hominies. 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 Too many threes. I smoke about a 3. And actually, like, I don't, I smoke dandelion. No, I'm fucking with y'all. I smoke sunflowers. Rose petals. And
It's not weed.
right. It's definitely not a weed.
It's an inappropriate name.
All right, so guys, did we find a video? Bro, we just had the video, bro. You gotta be careful. What the fuck you do with the video?
No, I looked it up on YouTube the same way I did last time. It's not popping up. So I'm going to Instagram.
But you had sent me the actual video, remember? You sent me the actual video.
What video?
You downloaded it, remember? You put it in the chat. That's not like.
I sent the link.
Oh, you sent the link?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. I thought I had that joint. I thought I saved it.
I sent it directly to you.
You did.
There you go.
Come on, Sean. Send it to the iPad. I want to show you something, y'all. I want to show y'all something. On a 3. He said, someone please help the one. But you always been little. Tell him, True. You ain't never been no big man.
I showed you every picture from years ago.
Tell him.
I ain't never been more than, the most I ever weighed probably like 145. I always been slim. They used to call me Skinny Red back in the day. Skinny, thin, little. So,
but they don't even say that about Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg super thin.
Snoop, you know. What you spent.
Sorry about that. I was trying to upload the next part because, like I said, I'm about to zoom through this shit because it's just foolery. But listen, Grady, there is a difference between being thin and malnourished. You are malnourished, fucking sir, because you was already, yes, you were slim. You've been slim the whole time you was there, but you was a little bit of a healthy slim. That looks like a whole bunch of stress and depression. You understand? Like, you're not eating and shit. Like, you understand? Like, you look like a feed the children candidate. And I can understand you being stressed and shit. You got your bum ass baby mother. Unfortunately, you got to be around her while she getting, dick down by your higher self, as y'all call it. Does you gotta be Mr. Mom? You understand? While she just ignores y'all son, doesn't want to feed him, doesn't want to hug him, don't want to do shit. So I could feel where you coming from with depression, but it's like you need to let yourself go. As far as the dudes go, I feel like True and I feel like Solar have a little bit of sense. You understand? And I use that lightly, and should leave. Should leave. Solar used to produce music, people, and get paid to produce music. And I'm not talking about your block celebrity producing songs and shit. I'm talking about he has worked with industry people. Most of these people that we be sitting here clowning here has had some type of career. Sheba had a whole career. Fufu is a college graduate or some shit. Like, you understand? I don't get it. I don't get it. We're wanting to live a free, have a free way. Is it that bad that you don't want to do shit? Like, you really literally don't want to do shit in life, that you'll take on all of this mental abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse. You'll take all of this shit just to have a free meal and 3 hots in a cot. You can go to jail. Y'all are in a fucking a glorified jail and don't even fucking know it. You can go to jail. You don't have to work in jail. You don't have to do shit but survive. Like, what the fuck y'all doing here? Cause y'all, that's what y'all doing. Y'all are surviving and don't even understand it. That one little slap in the face can kill you, because y'all are all sickly. One little starvation trip because he's mad about the wrong song being played and all type of weird shit can kill you. Y'all don't see what happened to Malia. You know what I'm saying? Y'all were present. Y'all are part of what happened to Malia. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you could just go to fucking jail. Jail be a whole lot better for you motherfuckers. You understand? Because at least you can speak your mind in jail. You can say what the fuck you want to say. Now, whether the people that's listening want to hear that shit, that's up for debate in a whole nother situation. But like, jail would actually be better than this fucking shit. You can be your true, authentic fucking self, people. You understand? This is bullshit. True should have stayed in fucking Philly, because that's where the niggas were, and then he summoned for the niggas to come there to ATL. But everything is for clout, though. He don't really want them niggas there. You feel me? He don't really want them there. Did I say hi to my boo Shay? Hey Shay. He don't really want them there. You understand? This is all for people to throw big old beans. And then the ironic thing about this is, if you look on his, like I keep saying, his Instagram live, he has no badges. So all these people that be in the chat hooting and hollering like, yeah, daddy, yeah, Papa Jesus, yeah, 3 God, why y'all ain't got no badges for this nigga? You feel me? Why don't you all out show the support all out? You understand? Those comments is free. So it's like, are y'all just, hyping him up to make him look stupider for us? Because that's what it looks like. That y'all don't even really like him either. But that's, fine. But True should have went and took his happy ass and got on government assistance. You understand what I'm saying? Since you okay with the free ride, like, you would have had a whole place to stay. You and Baby Ja. You understand? And I ain't gonna get too much on Baby Ja, because Baby Ja do be looking happy, but kids have happy moments. So we may just be seeing him in the happy moments. You get what I'm saying? But you're still putting some shit in him because his mother is right there and don't even treat him like his mother. You know the kind of mental shit that can do to a person growing up like that, where their mother is right there. Hey, Trejos, bro, their mother is right there and don't want to hug them, don't want to kiss them. Even fraud ass Nene is nicer to fucking Baby Ja than the person that carried him and pushed him the fuck out. You mad because that wasn't Dusty Nuts or something? That's what it is? So he reminds you of the fact that you wish you was impregnated by this piece of shit ass fucking nigga. They don't take care of his kids neither. Interesting.
No, Snoop Dogg eating good. He's skinny as shit. They don't even say that about Snoop Dogg.
I mean, they have to demonize something in some type of way to distract us from what really matters.
It's fucking crazy, dog. Look. Hey, yo, now look at the year on this joint. Look at the year. He the only nigga everybody was calling me a pedophile. This nigga, this video old as fuck, bro. When the date on this?
Date on that say
You click
2017.
the dots right there. Oh, there you go.
November 12th, 2017.
November 12th, 2017. He says it right there. This is a divine message to stand up. Christ conscious, the Son of God has returned. This is not a drill. And like literally, this is so that you know it's real.
Peace. So this video is me speaking up for what I believe in, because it's right. It's on my heart. For the online community that's chastising, I believe that's the right word, crucifying, criticizing, judging natureboy, I'm here to tell you that that man is not a pedophile. I want you to see me. I want you to see what I look like. Because I'm not hiding from nobody. I want y'all to know that that man has Christ consciousness. I'm speaking to the others who have Christ consciousness, because it is feudalism. If you did, you would understand. If you did, you would feel it on your heart. Now, before I go in too much, I'm going to first give some background of myself. This is important because there's other people out there who
stand by, Ray. I'm gonna let you up, Ray. Stand by, Ray. I'm gonna let you up.
I have always known, as a kid, when I was born, I had prophecies put over me. I was always different, misunderstood, wanted to be different.
Why this shit don't turn? Like,
when I was in high school, I was able to hear my intuition and separate myself for an extended period of time and eat from the earth without even knowing what I was doing. This was a period of time. I want you to just listen though. I stopped putting smoke in my body. I was able to eat natural for, let's say, maybe like a year. Within that time span, I did things that other people did not do or would not do, such as meditate for 40 minutes in a dark room and don't touch yourself. I'm a junior in high school. This is weird to people, right? Without even knowing that what I was doing, I would go connect with nature. Now I fell back into my lower vibrational self. And it cost me time and information. I had a path. I was supposed to be more developed than I am now, even in what I know, but it's okay.
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to continue to listen to Moosa's ass, or y'all want to get to the next part, the next clip about with Pick Me Ass, Little Sally Who, and the 3 God, aka Baba Jesus. Yeah, because like he's making my tooth hurt more. like I just want to get to the panel part at this point, because this is all foo la la and shit. So I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. I am old head. This is just pure foolishness. Okay, we got 2. Okay, so we got 1. Next part. Okay, great. That's enough people. Yes, because he's talking. We don't. I don't got time for that foolishness. Okay, let me let's take this shit off of here. Let me go and pull up the other clip. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, my tooth, this shit is fucking killing me. And then it's like the more I'm talking, like I need to just have a goddamn panel and let y'all fucking handle your scandal because this shit is like, it's like, ooh, child. And that Oragel shit is like, it be working, but it's like, I don't like that whole like my mouth being numb type of shit. So it's like I gotta pick a struggle. This shit better not take forever to load up either. Don't fucking play with me, computer. Okay. Pause that. Let's get over here. And this is a light clip. I think it's about like 20 minutes, but hey, Miss Double. Let me see. I'm about to get this fucking tooth pulled the fuck out or something like that. I don't know if it's a cavity or what is going on or whatever. It was like I was fine one day and then boom, bad, I ate a Reese's and it was like, oh shit. And then it's like, no, I don't do tooth pain. This shit got my brain moving slow. This shit hurt so bad. Okay. Thank you, Asia. All right, let me play this now. He's just being his true self in these clips, so.
But you spent me. He said it because you spent me. He said it too. He like, you doing all this extra shit, you stupid bitch. Every nigga's dealing with this shit, man. I ain't the only nigga dealing with this shit. This shit is all in the music.
Yeah.
Nigga dealing with a stupid broad. Hey, put me in.
You see it? It's
good. It's good.
Oh,
Turn me on. Put it back. Hit back. I need a lit bitch. What I'm doing, I need a lit bitch. What is you doing? Hit audio, yo. Hit audio, yo. Afro acting up. And you know how me and Afro, we be hitting men. Huh?
I touch what you told me to. Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready? Yeah, I got another phone. My phone is connected. It's just connected.
Oh, it just disconnected.
Turn it up. No. Don't do no extra shit. Don't try to figure shit out. Go back. Get auto, man.
No Bluetooth connection.
Oh nah, I don't. Oh nah, I'm a snake motherfucker. Remember? Hey, look. I can't even feel this shit no more, bro. I done been hurt so much, I can't even feel this shit, bro. I done been hurt so much, I can't even feel it no more because I love too much. All I can feel is love. You know what I told Velvet before she left and took my daughter from me? You know what I told her? I'm going to tell you a secret. Look, this phone won't even hook up to my. I got to redirect the phone and everything. Put it on what's the name? iPod. Just touch iPod at the top. There you go. Man, that motherfucker won't even hook
You
up.
supposed to be my bitch, I cheated, but you broke us up. Bitch, you ain't leave right now, down left, I was up. That's about the really shit you did, but I don't get it.
Why it's not showing this shit though? That's crazy. It must be this cord. Yeah, usually show the iPod, the situation with the iPod on. There you go. That's his phone. It's her phone. Hey, that's crazy, right? The phone she had. She wasn't about to slip off a motherfucking phone. That bitch done took so much from me. She a parasite. Fuck that bitch. You slip off with a whole cell phone? Hell no, bitch. You done got all that shit you got out of me, ain't it? No.
Hey Eve, hey Mrs. E. Thank y'all for the suggestions and stuff of what to try and stuff. Cause listen, I need to try what the hell ever. Cause I can't even think right now. Like I'll do any pain but tooth pain. I'll do any fucking pain. And handle it like a champ. This shit is like whatever. But thank y'all so much. I'm gonna try some of that stuff. But listen, I know this nigga didn't say I gave her a phone. She left with my phone. I gave her a phone. You know how much money motherfuckers gave you, bitch? You understand? Like, are you serious? The audacity. The audacity of it all. Like, are you crazy? Yes, you gave her herpes. You gave her some what we call that again? A hybrid disease and shit. You shifted her organs. What else you did? Fucking you shot her booty hole out. Like you understand? Yes, yes. Why would she leave? All that great shit you gave her, my nigga. That's an ungrateful ass bitch. I wish somebody would shoot my asshole out. You understand? And shift my organs around a little bit. You know the fuck? Why Malia? Why would you leave that? Are you crazy? All that quiet time in the closet? What's wrong with you, girl? Like this nigga must be smoking crack or something. Like you understand? Because I don't think he hears how he sounds when he talks. I really don't. I think he just say whatever come to mind. Because I know he didn't say nothing about no punk ass fucking phone. I gave her everything. You gave her, yes, you sure did. You gave her a whole gang of diseases and shit. You gave her everything. You sure did. Now she getting the fuck out. Now little Nene, little Miss Sally, who's about to get everything, and she's happy. Sally who want to proclaim the kingdom. After this nigga said that she brought the herp derps over there to the tribe. Yes, Lord. I can't mess with y'all. Don't make me laugh. It's making my mouth hurt. Hold on.
Hell no. Shit. Shit out there and think about it. Hey, hit yes. Should I slide off my phone? You gotta come in with you gotta leave with the phone. You came with it. Nah, I need my phone. Train him up. Yeah, but I can't get it.
Yeah, for the people that don't know, yes, Coco. No, she was no, she left. She wasn't in no hospital. She left and broke some shit up when she left. You understand? Like she ain't just leave, like, okay, Papa Jesus, I'm gonna go, okay. She was like, nah, fuck that. She broke some shit. She left with a bang. Hopefully she stay gone. You understand? Because they don't ever like to stay gone. You understand? So, hopefully she don't pop up on your nearest social media talking about some cash apps and shit. You understand? Like, I'm gonna need her to stay going for like a year or two, dead ass. No, Tiffany, they ain't searching for her. They over here trying to pump fake like they happy that she gone. And now, we know fucking Sally Who. She's happy. Though Miss Who from Whoville is very happy because that's what she been doing, because see, Natiri's attention whore. She's an attention whore. Cause she don't even fucking like him. She don't like him neither. She just likes the attention that he brings to her. You understand? So she has to win even if it's a booby prize, which is weird to me. You understand? Because you didn't win shit, no Miss Nene. You didn't win a motherfucking thing. Like I said earlier, you won some trips to the closet. You won getting your ass beat. You won getting anal prolapse because it's coming. It's coming, girl. Cause I'm telling y'all, anybody that got that nigga Twitter or whatever stuff like that, go over there, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, this bitch was way too happy to be fucking on Twitter for free. Like, I'm like, girl, are you fucking shitting me? Why are you making this such a performance? Why? We know you burning. Why? That doesn't. No, bitch. He ain't even fucking what you call it. The other ones on Twitter like that. He's slutting the fuck out of little Miss Nene over there, and she's happy about it. You feel me? That's low self. That's not even low self esteem. That's no self esteem whatsoever. Whatsoever. Like, you get up in the morning and you put your little makeup on and do your edges and shit. Put on your costume jewelry and shit. Put on your sarongs and shit, and you be thinking that you doing it, but you empty. You's an empty vessel, Nene. You's empty as fuck. You're a pretty house with rats inside. Rats inside. The fucking walls is peeling. Fucking some of the floors got gaping holes and shit in it, but the outside look real nice. Like, ooh, that house is so nice. It's so pretty. But the inside ain't worth shit. It's the fuck is the point? You feel me? If this is your claim to fame and this nigga here makes you feel like you somebody, you will forever be nobody. You are black girl lost, personified in human form, baby girl. You need some serious mental help and evaluation ASAP, because you on a crash course to just crash and burn. Nothing good is gonna come of this fucking shit. Nothing. And some people may think, oh, it's hate. No, it's real, just real spill. Who do y'all see this chick? When I play some, let me just play the video some more. And for anybody that don't understand, they'll understand where I'm coming from. She's way too happy about being the main bitch now. And she's not even, he hasn't put the queen shit on her like how he did Malia ass. But why would you be happy about that? You had a front row seat to see what the fuck Malia had to go through to proclaim the kingdom, as he calls it, to be the head bitch. And or even with her being the head bitch when she was, her being the head bitch, all that only thing being the head bitch means in this tribe is that you could tell people to bring you the food and the drink. So you could pretend like this is the 1400s or some shit, and you in some type of castle somewhere. Like, yes, more libations, and more food. That's the only thing. You don't get no respect. You don't get no hugs. You don't get no kisses. You don't get no love. You don't get no good morning, beautiful. You don't get nothing. You don't get no shopping trips. You don't get no car. You don't get shit. You get to get the fuck up on that camera and look like a dumbass all fucking day for this dumbass nigga. So have fun, Nene.
That's why you left? Because he wouldn't take me to the store. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. Ooh.
Y'all see how happy this fucking demon ass chick, Lil Sally Who from Whoville, looking? That is evil personified. They belong together. Fuck what I said earlier. They belong together. They evil twins. They that TikTok video. If you do it, I'ma do it. If you do it, I'ma do it. That's dumb. They evil twins. You understand? Like, I can't, Cause she's way, way too happy. You see, like, she's just glowing with evil. Like, oh my God, I finally got him to myself. I'm so happy I got rid of Malia. I've been playing these games since I came here, playing in everyone's faces, and it finally paid off. Oh, wow. That's what she's giving. That's what she's giving. Oh my God. Like, you understand? You ever like somebody just irk you just so bad, right? And you don't even know them, because I don't know this bitch. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't know her to be this irk. That's how I know she's fucking evil. Like, if I was Malia, right? Not trying to be funny, I would try to just come back to leave again, right? Real quick. Cause I would beeline and punch this bitch in her face. Straight to her. Cause Nene gonna be fake and go with the program with this whole we all one bullshit that they be trying to sell to everybody, right? So she'll be like, cause that's what she been doing since she came back with Malia. All these fake hugs, all this, let me rub your back. Oh my God, let me fix your flower in your hair, sister. Oh my God, I love you so much. Just to do all this evil fucking shit. I would beat the dog shit out of her and then leave again. She didn't leave the right way. She didn't leave the right way. Somebody needed an ass whooping and then she needed to leave. And I don't advocate violence, but it's so much fake shit. Fufu maybe needed to be punched in her face from when they kicked her out and when her insides was stinking and she was dying and was like, fuck you, bitch, and put her on the plane and it was on live talking shit about her or whatever. Fufu could have got it. Fucking Natiri, you definitely need to get it because you up here on live like it's all cool in the gang and that's is like ilk. Ew. Thank you. Yes. Thank y'all. I love my mods. My mods, my family. They so lit. They dropping all my links and shit like that. But yeah, if you're on Bigo, please follow me on Bigo because you know I'm gonna give Bigo another fucking try or whatever. Cause y'all know how I be doing. I be doing. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, let me give it a try. I think I understand it better. But yeah, I can't look at Nateri like that. I can't because it's too much evil. She just smiling too much. It's not a happy situation, bitch. Not saying that you gotta say anything to him because we know that you can't say anything to him because he'll drag you and beat the shit out you. So I understand that, but you ain't gotta be smiling from ear to ear like that. You would have thought she won the lottery. Like, you understand? Like, no, bitch. I can't wait till her shit starts happening. I can't wait to come and bring that to y'all. And I don't really gloat in negativity as far as people, excuse me, going through fucked up shit. But some people deserve to go through fucked up shit, and she's a candidate of going through fucked up shit because this isn't nice. This isn't right.
Ain't even had no ways of dealing with it. Talk to another nigga, got both of our feelings mixed. The other day I slipped in.
Can't just ride around Atlanta no more now.
Hey, you doing all this extra shit, you stupid bitch. Hey, I knew you way before this shit, you stupid bitch. Try to show.
Okay, bear with me, y'all, because I need to fast forward because he not gonna play in our fucking face and play this fucking song over and over. He got this bitch on loop, and nah, like this song, like I thought it was cute the first time I heard it, but it's like it's not loop worthy to be hearing it over and over and over and over and over. Now I'm okay. Right, I don't feel bad for her neither. I don't feel bad for her at all. Like, I'ma enjoy her going through fucked up shit because she gonna be the same bitch that when she go through all that shit and all that bullshit that's about to come, she gonna leave too. She gonna leave again. How many times she left, and then she gonna go on Bigo and go or on Instagram with this woe is me bullshit. Like, we supposed to give a fuck and ain't nobody gonna care. Like, she's the girl that cried wolf. You understand? So, like, bitch, you should have left when you left the first time. You went on a whole tour, as he called it, on Bigo Land, and everyone. You was giving interviews to anybody that'll fucking listen to your ass. You understand? And to just end back up there. So either you was, and that's the thing with these people when they leave, they don't understand. If you're gonna leave, right? Don't talk about what happened or the fucked up shit and it was what happened. Oh my god, don't do that if you're gonna go back, because now it makes it look like, were you telling the truth when you first left? Did you really get punched in your face? Did you really, you understand, did you have the herpes? Like, you understand, people gonna start questioning that shit, where it's like, you're not credible no fucking more, because anybody that could outwardly say all the fucked up shit that happened to them, because there's levels to fucked up, and his levels is off the charts with it. So if you say all of that and go to everybody that'll listen and all of these platforms, and then you go back, nobody want to hear your story after that. Your story will be your story. No one is gonna care. Nobody's gonna feel sorry. Nobody is gonna give a fuck whatsoever. Malia, I don't know. I think she might have left once. I'm not sure, but I think, did she? I think she left maybe once, but it was a long time ago. But even when she left, she ain't say shit. You get what I'm saying? So when she came back, it was like, all right, you came back. You understand? Nateri did a whole campaign on fuck carbonation and all of this shit, and you just as happy as a clam now that they let your ass back in. They fucking told you that they had Solar playing your face because you wanted to come back there and sit on Solar's lap, and then he's like, oh yeah, you could be my wife, whatever. You sat and said, which I believe that fucking Zoka's cookies don't smell right or whatever. But I don't, but see, that's the thing. I don't believe hers smell ripe either. I don't believe there are any fresh cookies baked at Carbonation. But still, you still got up there and tried to play in somebody's fucking face and then want everybody to be your friend. And then Dusty Nuts, like, if these is your loyal people, I'm just saying, you understand, like, why you allowing little Sally Who over here to be playing with the people like that? Why? That's why all these motherfuckers need to wake the fuck up and understand what the hell is going on. They need to all just walk the fuck out. Just leave. Go start some own shit of your own. You understand? Juju always wearing people hand-me-down clothes and stuff. Like, shit couldn't have been that bad at home, Juju. Because Juju is like 18 or 19 years old or some bullshit like that. Go home, Juju. Or if you scared to go home because it was bad, because like I said, I don't know what he was going through, that little kid, that he thought it was a good idea to come to this shit. There's things to help you people. You understand? There are services to help you people. You understand? To get y'all on the right track. Being dusty and not wanting to work in life is not worth all of this whatsoever. Flipping a burger and dipping some fries, I would be proud to do that shit than to sit on fucking social media for free to get dogged out and hurt all the time and to get STDs. We're never gonna forget that. We're always gonna put a stamp on that part because that's the driving home part. And I can't even say whether, because a lot of them, it seemed like they came there with shit. But when they came there under the understanding that this nigga was Jesus to somebody and could have cured his ass. I'm pretty sure. I don't think people are just going places with diseases knowing people. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But let me skip ahead because, like I said, I don't want to hear this song. Listen, Seven, thank you. That's it. She come on camera for fucking views. That's all she come up there for. And that's something's wrong with that girl because she is smoking clout rocks heavy. She has her glass dick and she got the shit loaded up with clout rocks and she's smoking away. Natiri smokes crack rocks. Like, you understand? This is this bitch. Like, are you stupid? Are you stupid? Our views, and not trying to be funny, his views is not like off the chain like that on the regular stuff. His views is off the chain on Bigo. Not gonna hold y'all. Like, so she does all of this for 200 people to look at her. Just 200 people. 200 nobodies at that. All of us not saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking, everybody else is looking. We are nobodies in the scheme of shit that you shouldn't be doing all this shit. I'm just keeping it real. We just regular motherfuckers doing everyday shit. You got 200 regular ass motherfuckers in there. So you doing and taking all of this abuse for 200 regular degulars? Not 200 like Cardi B's or fucking Nicki Minaj's or fucking the president. Somebody, you know, like, come on, bitch. Are you stupid? What went on in your fucking life? Golly, let me try and fast forward. Like I said, I don't want to hear this fucking song no more.
Show you what you spend.
Okay, where the fuck is the? Oh God, I hate having to be technical with shit. Okay, here we go. Let's go here. Okay, there we go. There's the little thing I was looking for. Let's see if the song stopped. Okay, great.
I got it. Everything closing down early, and that's good because nigga don't need to be outside all times of night. What's today?
Saturday, March 19th.
So what day is it? What number day is it? It's a one day? A new day.
Wow.
It's a 1 day today?
It's a 1 day.
They calculate the
19th. That's crazy. The 19th. And 6.
Yeah, it's one. It's a 1 day?
Is it 1? Because if it's 2022 plus
6.
3 plus 6. Okay.
It's 1?
We got the 3. Calculated. We got the 1 to the 9, which is 1, which is 4.
It's a 1 day, right?
It's 1.
You sure?
Yes, it adds up to 10, which is 1. That's a whole 3.
Yeah, it's a 1 day. Ain't that crazy? New beginnings. Yeah. Number 1. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
New beginnings on 1 day. Everything. It's really like a death day and a new beginning, new start, new fresh. The thing is like I needed to get rid of that energy to grow. Sometimes you holding on to certain things that's not allowing you to grow. There's a story, right, about the landing strip, right? Like like when a plane needs to land, it'll circle around until it's time to land because the landing strip is full. But it's like you gotta take stuff off your land. You gotta take stuff off your landing strip. You gotta clear your landing.
This bitch, she gets on my nerve with her pick me ass. She really acting like this nigga is saying something deep and profound. Yeah, the plane circles the landing strip until it finds a place to land. Yes, stupid. If the landing strip, like, listen, I cannot. Them sitting there with they failed math and 1 and 3 and 5 and 2 and 0 of completion. Nobody care about that shit. Don't nobody care about that shit. Y'all making this shit deeper than it need to be or whatever and stuff. And that whole little landing strip. So where the fuck is the plane supposed to go then? What was the point of that whole story? See what I go through for y'all? I love y'all too fucking much because this shit be hurting my fucking brain. Like, nigga, what? What did you just say? Then you over there sounding like grandpa telling somebody a story about something like you dropping jewels. No, you're not dropping jewels. You're dropping shit turds and we're tired of it. It's not useful.
And it's trip because your blessings is flying around in the air and they trying to get to you, but you got shit in your way. I feel like Malia's position, Malia's she just had too much on her plate, just like Velvet. It just wasn't woman enough for my position. That's all. It doesn't make them bad people. It's not for the position. You can't make somebody something that they not. You know what I'm saying?
That's a thing.
Like if somebody tell you a queen and you don't believe it, what that mean if somebody tell you a queen and you don't believe it?
Then you're not the queen.
If somebody say, did you know you were a queen?
Yeah.
Right? And then they proved it to you that you was a goddess. And you don't believe it, what that mean? You wasn't ready at the time to receive it. Because everything gonna wake up. And eventually everything gonna wake up. And it's gonna come to its own understanding.
I see.
Everything gonna come to one understanding in the end, so it don't matter if people don't see eye to eye for a time. Hey, listen, sometimes you gotta let go of one thing because you're gonna get another one, and guess what? That's all gonna come back to you. And sometimes you don't need it to come back to you because you just vibrating too high for it.
Right.
You vibrating way too high for the level of behavior that entity is displaying. Okay.
She not even believing the shit this nigga saying. That bitch is just stuck and enamored at her own reflection in the fucking camera. She don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talking about, sir. None of that. She can't think straight because her face is in the camera. Because she's just that conceited and self-involved. You know, self-absorbed and shit in herself. You can't talk to Nene, you understand, with a camera around, sir. If you want to teach her, you need to teach her off camera because she's not going to pay attention to you. She's not. Her image is more interesting to her than this fool la la that you trying to over here talk about. You ever notice how, like, when somebody talking to you, you really not paying attention? You like, oh yeah, I understand. We all know that. You don't tell her to repeat the last thing you said, nigga. Tell her that. Let's see if she can repeat it. I bet you she can't. I bet you she can't because she's not paying attention to you, motherfucker. She's paying attention to the codes of the how it sounds. You know, we all do that shit. When somebody talking to us and they just talking fool la la, but we just don't want to be rude about the fool la la, like instead of just being our authentic self. Like, listen, please be quiet because you sound stupid. We don't want to do that because we have manners. You understand? It's how you carry yourself in the world. But we'll just be like, okay, yeah, oh yeah, I understand. But we don't understand shit because we didn't hear shit. The fuck?
So with that being understood, like people start feeling like, oh man, you gonna leave me. You getting on camera, you gonna leave me. So they'll leave thinking that you gonna lead them. You dig what I'm saying? Like some people think you just gonna lead them, bro.
Nah, fam.
Leave you, bro. She think I'm gonna get so big that I'm just gonna replace her, and I say shit like that to her, not to scare her, but to like make her pucker up and be like, okay, I'm in this competition, and when you go out in the world, guess what you're gonna be in? Competition.
Always.
It don't matter if you with me or not. You gonna be with other black women that do the same thing. It's gonna be competition. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So either way, whether you if you couldn't see the thing about it, the winner is a person that's gonna be a winner, it don't matter where you put them at, they're gonna be a winner.
Right. Because they know it.
Trying to right here.
Right.
Watch out. Is it? Oh no, you in the way of it. Look at the camera. Keep it on. I got that.
Okay.
Oh yes, you do that. And that's the thing is like, you know what, like knowing what to do in the clutch, knowing what to do under pressure. You know what I'm saying? Learning how to handle things. Gotta learn how to deal with pressure, man.
Yeah.
Nobody can break my heart. You get your heart broken from expectations. Pyramid.
Period.
You can't be upset. You can't be upset, right? And you can't be hurt by anybody. You're just disappointed because your expectations are let down. You had expectations of what that person was going to be to you.
Yeah.
I never really accepted the real deal that Malia was going to be my queen because she's just not like me. So even if I say, you know what I'm saying? If I say something to encourage you or to make, come on, man, look at me, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what kind of woman I deserve?
Mm-hmm.
I'm outstanding.
I stand out.
Like the woman that I deserve, like they not even making them yet. I have to.
Y'all know they worked on that bullshit all night. I said I stand out. Like, get the fuck out of here. This shit is fucking Final Destinations Child Reloaded. Like, girls, go ahead. Go ahead. You know what kind of girl I deserve. What I deserve. Yeah, you deserve a fucking dog. And I don't mean in the face. I mean a literal fucking dog. Because you're a fucking animal. You don't deserve no human being with any sense. Hey, Liliana, you don't deserve shit. That's all they've been doing since they came back on Bigo with this 3 guy shit. I kid you not, 7. That's what the fuck they've been doing. All of them been just rehearsing shit. Like, yo, this gonna be cool, yo. Yo, they gonna dig this shit, yo. Yo, instead of period and Periana, cause you know I'm trying to be a bad bitch, we gonna say pyramid, y'all. We gonna say pyramid, y'all. They gonna catch up, y'all, cause we 1,000 light years ahead of everybody. Sit your stupid ass down. And you wore that shirt 2 days in a row, sir. I'm upset. That's not swag. That's not swag. So this bad bitch type shit that you talk about, you're missing the mark, sir. You're missing the mark. Missing the mark. And we need you to do better. You've swindled. Y'all heard in the beginning in the other video, you've swindled at least those people, because forget about the people that's not there anymore. The people that's there, you got a cool 100K. Probably 150K. Like, you want to say, because I wasn't doing the math, but a roundabout, and you coming up here with this fake jewelry. I'm still trying to figure out though. I need, the nosiness in me, because I'm a nosy person. You understand? I am. It is what it is. But I'm trying to figure out if his bottoms are really bottoms or them shits is. Remember when you was a kid, you used to take the foil and put it on your teeth and stuff and pretend like they was gold fronts and stuff. Like, you would get like the candy that had like the gold foil and stuff, and you would, mold it to your teeth. His bottoms is giving me very much so, because that gold is thin as a motherfucker. It looked like his teeth is coated in a gold material. It don't look like it's gold. So, that has been stuck ever since he's come back live. You understand? Like, and I will not come back live, but I started paying attention to him again. That shit just will not leave my mind, y'all. You know how something is just, you got to get to the bottom of it? That I gotta get to the bottom of it, because something's not right. Every time he's talking, that's all I can sit and look at. Like, yo, is that foil or those fronts? Like, cause I could see the indentation of the teeth and stuff. So it gives very much foil. But I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. I just got off topic. Let me play the video. Don't judge me.
I have to make her. I have to make her.
You was making Malia.
And so I'm still in.
Yeah.
She left and I still am. You can't leave. Like, distance is an illusion in your mind. I showed you that right in the house. She still is.
Mm-hmm.
Where all roads lead to?
The source. I'm surprised you like my body better though. I didn't know that at all.
Hell yeah, your body better.
What? No, but you made her
No,
body real nice, yo. Like
man, I got a sexual connection with Malia, man.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's a sexual connection. Like you got a better body, but me and her got a better sexual connection. But that's just me and her energy put together sexually. Outside of that, I'm not ruled by my lust. I can't make decisions because we have sexual energy. I got more shit to do with my life to have sex. So don't get me wrong. You know, sex is a main thing. Don't get me wrong. But I have other things to do than fuck.
Yeah.
I have to talk. I have to deliver messages in different ways. So like I can't just sit around and fuck all day. But we have a good fucking relationship. But that's it. That's as far as it goes. Outside of the bedroom, nothing there. So what can I do with that? You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about it, man. Just chilling with y'all. Let y'all see everything live. Now you get a different perspective. It's a different feel.
Right.
Press 3 if you got a different perspective of me today. I want to see. Press 3 if you got a different perspective of me today. Because it's like a lot of people don't really know the real me. You know what I'm saying? Is there 3s up there?
It's 9 to 6.
Okay, press 9. Well, that's the highest 43.
That's 3.
Oh, they ain't press 3?
They pressing 7s, 5s.
No.
They being funny.
Oh, they being funny?
Yeah.
For real well. Well, I don't know. Maybe they didn't get a perspective. You're not listening. Nobody pressed 3?
No, they playing 5s.
Oh,
4s. Okay, there we go. We got a 3 in the building.
Who said 3?
Shout out to Blunt. Yeah. Shout out to Taking Nudes. All right. 3s in the building. Yeah.
One thing about life is no one's gonna reward you for what you do. People only hop on your dick once everything is successful. There is no rewards on the way. You can't look for affirmation. You can't look for you can't look for reward or validation from others when you're coming up with some shit that they don't even know about. Especially when you're coming up with when you know shit that they don't know. You can't look for validation from people that are less wise than you. You know what I'm saying? If you're less wise than me, why? I'm looking for validation from someone of a child's mind? For what? Nigga, you guys are not geniuses and prodigies. Geniuses and prodigies, we're alone. We have to be somewhere alone. You have to get us when you get us.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas that are like us can get us. That's why Jay-Z signed Kanye. No one was gonna sign Kanye. It took a genius to sign a genius.
True.
See, now he going a little too far with that whole Jay-Z and Kanye analogy or whatever, example, whatever you want to call it, or whatever and stuff. Like, listen, you're not of that caliber. You're not. Now, you're probably Kanye after the Kim Kardashian whole debacle type shit. You understand? Which I still think Kanye need to go see a psychiatrist and get his marbles back in order and whatnot. You're that Kanye. You are not fucking college dropout Kanye. You know that album was dope as fuck. You are not that. You are not Kanye before his mother died. You are not anything close to that shit. You think way too highly of yourself, so about people won't suck your dick till you get on. This bitch is sucking your dick and you clearly ain't on. But you're on to her because, like I said, she's a pretty house with rats in it. So yeah, you're probably Jay-Z to her. You're Jay-Z to them fucking dum-dums that's sitting in the car with you. You're Jay-Z to them dum-dums that's in the house over there looking like from the fucking Little Orphan Annie fucking musical. It's a Hard Knock Life over there with dirty ass fucking dusty clothes on all the fucking time. cleaning mirrors and shit and scrubbing bullshit. Like, come on. Hey sis, hey JSMR, how you doing? Hey Monique, how you doing, sis? Yeah, let me get this ahead. There's a little bit left, cause like they making my tooth more aggravated than it already is. And also, thank you, Bushes. Thank you for my cash app. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, let's continue.
No one was gonna sign Kanye, bro. No one would sign him as an artist. It took a genius to sign a genius. So it only takes the right relationship with me, and then all of you will believe. All I gotta do is go to the right person. That's it. Them boys got gas.
Now we can have a breath of fresh air, cause now we done with the whole dusties and shit like that, or whatever. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you, Liliana. But yeah, don't. Cause I'm not sure. Like I watch some people, like if it's SL Davis and stuff like that, you could put, matter of fact, I don't even care. You could put the shit up there. You could put it up there. You could put it up there, girl. Cause I ain't no hate in my blood. Ain't no hate in my blood. You understand? But I caught, you know what I'm saying? Like I got news of this like after the fact. So the piece that I got, that's what I got. I was like, that's good enough for me. Cause that bitch, that was the main dodo bird and she up out of here. Kite ass up out of here. Where Kite never was supposed to come back in the first fucking place, but I guess shit wasn't shaking the way he needed it to shake. So he was like, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I thought I was going to be living good. You understand? Since they in Atlanta and shit, and I was watching them eat chicken and stuff and go to the bar and everything. You understand? That's what Kite was sitting there thinking, because, that island life wasn't working for him and shit. So that's what I think a lot of them be thinking, like, oh, because they not in Puerto Rico or they're not in Costa Rica, you understand, they're not eating beans and rice. Like, oh, we could be regular, we could eat good, and they not. That's for who is chosen. Yes, Miss 42, I was so surprised, but thank you. I appreciate the love from everyone. Okay, sis, I'm gonna drop it right now. Yeah, that was it. That was it. Yeah, I need you to, yeah, sis. Anybody else that want to come up to, you're more than welcome to come up and whatnot and stuff, because I've been running my mouth, but I love y'all, but I'm going to pay for it in a second. But I'm going to go check out them home remedies that everybody in the chat was talking about. 'Cause I have cloves and stuff. So, I'm about to see what's going on. Because oregano oil be working, but it hurts. Where it's like, it'll take the pain away from the tooth, but then it'll burn your fucking mouth. So it's like, okay, what struggle do you want to deal with? Hold on 1 second, sis. Let me take the stop sharing off. Okay, we got that. Okay, let's put this invite in here. Copy the game. Shift. Boop, 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 boop. Why did I just, this is not, wait, hold on. I used the wrong thing. Wait. Okay, that's the right link. Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out my goddamn self, because I want to see her breaking some shit up. Okay, that's the one that I missed. I'm gonna go look at it too. So thank you, Liliana, because I'm damn sure gonna go look and see what the fuck is going on. Because that's the part that I really, wanted to see. I wanted to see Malia nut the fuck up, but I ain't catch that part. So I catch what I catch. You understand? I show y'all what it is. But I'm definitely gonna go check her ass out and see what's going on. Okay, little sis. Thank you for coming through, Shay. Yes, thank you, sis. I hope I feel better too, or whatever, sis. This running my mouth shit ain't helping. Hey, where you been at, bougie baby? Not much, not much. Just scroll back. Malia left, you feel me? Malia left. She shuffled her ass the fuck on up out of there. Are you there, Tiffany? Wait, let me see. Let me drop it again. Now, it wasn't much. You didn't miss much. Farrell. You didn't miss much. You could just scroll back. Just always replay. Scroll back. Yeah, yeah. Oh, how's everything going? Are you safe, sis? Because Biden and them is acting a fool and shit. You understand? So please be safe. That's all I can say. Cause our sis, our Cola gang sis, she's serving our country. So we send nothing but love and prayers to make sure she's safe, she stays safe, and all that good shit. That's my boo. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me see. Okay, I was about to see. That's how I know this tooth is hurting me bad and it's fucking with my brain. Cause I literally tried to put my hand up on the fucking screen to cover you as if it was my banner, sis. Help me. I just put myself like, bitch, what are you doing?
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Chakra.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah, that shit got me my brain twisted. And then it's like,
Child, listen, tooth pain. Okay. I had it months before. Me and my mom was driving to Georgia, and at the time, it was like a 8 to 10 hour drive on the highway, right? And about 5 hours in on the way, mind you, on the way to the vacation. Whew, 5 hours in, my tooth started hurting, baby. When I tell you, by the time I made it there, I rather had been shot. Like, shoot me, just shoot me, because that's how bad it hurt.
Nah, it is, and that's the thing. Like even like what Kristen said, like I ain't about to play with that shit because people don't understand how important your teeth are or whatever. So people just be thinking shit is a game or whatever and stuff. Listen, I'm about to go to the fucking emergency, motherfucker. I ain't about to play with that shit because this teeth got me. This tooth has me feeling different. Sis.
Yeah, I understand. So, sis, I got a bunch of questions.
Okay, what's the questions, boo?
Okay, first of all, I just want to clarify that Malia left.
Yes. Malia left and Kite left. Kite is the little dusty boy that left his his baby mother and said fuck the kid. But he only said fuck the kid for 2 weeks. But I still wouldn't fuck with that nigga. So I hope he's not going back to the baby mother because if I was her, I wouldn't fuck with him because he left off of a bet.
So she's still there though.
No, his baby mother is from a whole nother tribe. Kite's baby mother.
Okay.
She's smarter than the ones that's there because he wants her over there and he wants to fuck up her life, but she already knows what time it is, so she don't be playing with him.
So Malia left. Is there video of Malia leaving? Because I kind of want to know.
Yeah, there's a video or whatever. So what did the person say? It was this. It's somewhere in here or whatever and stuff. This
No, I figure it out later. I just was wondering, like, what was her leaving like? Did it look like she is gone for good, or did it look like it was room for her to come back? What did that leaving look like?
Even if she nutted the fuck up, right? When they leave the first time, that's like I don't know if you remember that LaDonna chick or whatever that had left, like she left in the middle of the night and shit. She tore up the house and all of that, but came back the next day. You get what I'm saying? So it's like gone means 6 months or better, and even 6 months or better. Sometimes these people be like, oh, now I'm gonna try it again because he'll make himself look different. He's a shapeshifter, so he'll look like he got some sense, and he really don't, and then they get trapped the fuck off. But with Malia, supposedly she left because she didn't get taken out or some bullshit. Because I was confused because, like I said, I be up on their Twitter, the Twitter porn site.
Yes, I've seen it.
So I be looking and stuff. So they just did a porn like fucking 12 hours ago or something. Fucking the Terry's over here rubbing fucking Malia's fucking back and shit. You understand? So with Malia, it's like, did you leave because you got an epiphany that your ass shouldn't be there in the first place and your son needs you, or you left because of attention? It's too attention.
Okay, so we didn't see anything happen that would cause her to leave, and I asked that question knowing that 99.9% of the women would have already had an issue and a reason to leave, based on her and how she behaved. there wasn't really anything that happened that would have caused her to just jump up and leave. She just disappeared.
Right. That's why I'm like, I gotta do my homework. You get what I'm saying, or whatever and stuff. Because like for the days leading up to it, it wasn't no signs. Because I've been lurking, I've been recording and deleting stuff. Because my phone needs space. But
Mhm.
so I just take what I feel is interesting. But um, it was nothing. Everybody's looking like a fake happy family, like what they've been doing ever since fucking little Nene came back. We're sisters, like you understand all this fake shit. So I don't know.
Kristen put a comment in the chat. Malia face looks so swollen. Her kidneys are jacked up. Are you talking recently,
No, that's for how
Kristen?
she been, girl. Cause
Because
remember,
I haven't. Because I had listen. Malia left, and the only updates I get are from you. Literally, I used to get good updates from you and Sunshine, but I'm assuming nothing has really been going on to
wait, hold
report
on, sis.
on.
Hold on 1 second, sis. Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
I'm not to cut you off, but I need to know this person. What they talking about?
yeah.
Hold on. Malia's on Bigo. Cranky Bayou. What's her? She got a Bigo. Hold on. Cause they be having. He has charge of all they shit. I'm about to let me see something real quick. Hold on. Hold on
Um,
1 second.
now I can't stand Big O. I try. I do
Yeah, I'm
what I
trying
need
to
to
go back,
do.
sis. So I know you gonna come love me and support me because y'all
You
always
know
go
I'll
right
be
there.
there.
But I was like, I'm gonna try it because again, since I got a little bit of a better understanding than I did the first time. So I was like, I'm gonna try it out. Damn, let me scroll down. Cranky Bijou. Okay, because now my shit is acting funny because my phone is on low. This is the shit that I don't be needing with technology. Because I'm on Bigo and it's acting like it don't want to come on.
But Liliana, he's never compliment. Well, maybe I'm wrong. He ain't never complimented nobody. Like he don't. That's not how he handle women. So a compliment, um, once or twice is one thing, but certain people you expect them to compliment you on a regular basis. I expect my husband
Yeah.
to compliment me on a regular
If I
basis.
was Malia, I would expect it too, cause nigga, I almost died because of you.
Yeah, listen, you better say that.
Oh
So,
no! Wait a minute. Oh
uh-oh.
no, this is somebody else's shit. See, that's why I don't like with Bigo or whatever when they be doing that fuck shit or whatever stuff like that. Because sometimes they be putting other people's stuff up there. So I'm thinking I'm seeing something with the popos or whatever and stuff. Listen, I can't catch everything, y'all. Okay, I can't catch everything. I have my nerves bad in this
No.
chat. I'm sorry. Go back, sis. Go back. Whatever I miss, I just miss. I just miss.
Listen, I've been like that lately, with all of that stuff, everywhere in all of the sectors. Just like, listen, I fortunately I got some booze that love me, and some of them watch, so they keep us all updated. Thank goodness, because otherwise I wouldn't know what the hell going on with certain things. And he happens to be one of them people where I can't, unless it's a major situation going on, I just can't watch him. I can't. He infuriates me so much, and I'm the type of person that can't function like that. Like
Right.
it'll shut me down. And ain't no way in hell I'm about to let Nature Boy shut me down. Being
Right.
sad and dismayed and upset about some stupid shit he did, when the women that he messing with, although I know some of them are young and just, I was young and dumb before,
Wait,
you
hold
know.
on, sis, because your nephew went to sleep a little earlier, and it's like I don't know if he notices that I'm not, you know what I'm saying, because I'm not in the room with him or whatever. So he's like, mom, he's doing one of those. So give me 1 second, I gotta go check on him.
No, I'm gonna read the chat a little bit, and we'll keep it going. I know, Sunshine, you was one of the ones that was giving me updates, and then I go watch. Like if something was happening, I go watch because you said, yeah, you need to go watch. Or Cola did a live, and I knew I needed to go watch. But child, he a mess. And then I got another question about and part of it could have been that I wasn't paying attention. But the video you were showing with all these dudes in the video, what does that mean? Like, I know what it means to me in the back of my head, but am I tripping? Like, who are these dudes? They seem new. I'm assuming they knew because I don't recall none of them. And how did he get them? And what the fuck? Like, what's going on? What is all of that about? It's a bit much for me. You know, well, I didn't like the women, but I don't know. To see young men up there is kind of almost worse in a sense. You know what, Coco? I thought I have it, and if I find it before we get off this live, I'll drop it in the chat if Cola says okay. I seen it's been a long time. I only need to see it once, and yes, it was a whole porno site, and it was discussed. It wasn't just a porno site. It was it was so degrading to them. So to him, it probably was a straight porno flick, but to me, it was I don't know. I just felt bad for the one I saw had Malia in it, so I just kind of felt sick for her. And it was nothing in her eyes in that video that made me feel like, oh, child, she happy. It made me feel like, she doing what she feel like she need to do. It wasn't anything enjoyable in it. You know, pornos are supposed to invoke certain things in people, and I promise you, it did not invoke anything in me but sadness. Yeah. It's very sad, Joyce. Hey, Joyce and Renee. I had another
All right,
question
I'm
for
back, sis.
you.
I'm sorry. I was in there because I had to stop for a second too because I went because I had like left my little I had a little bit of cluster of crab leg, right? Because yesterday I had ordered
Ooh,
like mad.
child.
No, but let me tell you, your brother, I'm gonna beat your brother up when he come back in the house because he was back there or whatever and stuff, right? Because I was like, all right, let me go to the front or whatever and stuff like that. I'm gonna just do my live and stuff. So I was like, all right. When I went to go check on Kamai, I was like, oh, let me just, they were still cold, but I was like, I'm gonna try some. He ate my fucking crab
Oh,
legs.
ooh, child.
I'm looking at the a plate of shells. I was like, oh, this ain't right. I had to look again. Like, okay, it's like, is this too fucking with my eyes
Mm-mm.
too? Yeah.
Listen, no kitty for a whole month,
Right, I'm
nigga.
about to get in his behind when he get in here. Like, I'm trying
Listen.
to tell you, like, nigga, is you serious? Like, I really
Now,
like.
if I had two clusters left and you took
Hey, Honda,
one,
mommy. Yeah, that's something different. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Because we going.
different.
Yeah, I had my one little punk ass shit left from it because I wanted to. I
Oh
boiled it
no.
more.
Oh no. Oh
Yeah,
no. Oh no. He deserved to feel that one. And you know I love me some brother-in-law, but
yeah. Like I done gave you two. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you
Mhm.
wanted or something, I would have gave you one. You don't just help yourself to it. Like obviously it was there, but it wasn't. You didn't put it there.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Not
Mm.
take the whole thing.
Yeah, no, he left me the claw. And that's what I think in his mind.
No.
That's what in his mind, because that's my favorite part of the crab leg is the claw. So I think he thought in his mind like I'm gonna just eat the leg parts and I'm gonna just leave her the claw. She gonna be okay with it because I left her the favorite
No,
part.
if I got one cluster left, you supposed to leave me at least two legs and the claw.
Yeah,
You not supposed to take the whole thing and leave me the hard ass claw that I gotta fight to get
right.
to.
And
Are you
then like
serious?
yeah, like he could have ate the part. I don't like the cluster part of crab legs. I just like the leg, like the extremities. I don't like the. You understand? You could have ate that. That's full of fucking meat. Ate that shit.
You know what I do, sis? Oh, child, I love my job. Do you hear me? So I love my boss. When we've done this place called Crazy Crab here. We do it at least once a week. And I do it at the off. Listen, I don't even need crab at home because
Wait,
we
hold
do
on.
it
I
once
just
a week.
remember something, sis. I'm sorry, because I remember he got fucking what you call it, mozzarella sticks. I'm about to eat them shits. How about that? You about to come back and be broken hearted like Brandy too. The fuck? Here we go.
I know that's right. I know that's right. I do that. I listen, I eat everything that I want to eat alone at work. That's what I have for lunch. I don't pack a lunch. I ain't packed a lunch in about 2, 3 years. And I do that so that I can enjoy what the hell I ordered by
Right.
myself. That's what
Like
I
ain't
do.
nothing sacred. Ain't nothing sacred.
hmm
I don't care if people
You
think
got
I'm
you
fat.
got to come up with special hiding places and stuff, and like I can't find
Know what
any.
I should have did? I should have tricked him and said something like it's fucked up. Like, damn, you ate them shits. Them shits fell in the toilet. I just left them up there. I forgot. So I started going.
No,
That's what I should have did to
don't
his
do
ass.
them like
It's
that.
it's too late because I already called him and went
Ooh,
off. That's but the next time that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna act like some
oh,
fucked up ass shit happened and have him sit here like, am I gonna die? Like, yeah, I don't know. Just don't touch people's stuff without asking.
come on, sis.
Then they gonna be sick. He'll be like, why would you leave it there? Like, why would you eat it and you didn't ask? Okay.
Right, and you didn't even say anything. That's what you get for eating the last piece of something when you see it. Who does that? But all husbands do that.
I know, but listen, he gonna learn. Watch. I'm watch. I'm gonna do a prank something. I'm gonna make something and leave it there on purpose, and I'm gonna put like a whole
Oh,
fucking ghost pepper or some shit inside there. Okay.
can you record it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Exactly. We have a nice little laugh.
Yeah.
I'm out here. And then he left the little skinny parts the shits that don't got no real meat in it. So I'm just
The last leg or the first leg, how
yeah.
people look at it. Yep.
Hey,
That
our real monster. Yes, I'm sitting here fucking sucking crab water. The fuck. Sorry, I'm sucking in y'all ears, but it's like I'm trying to pretend like I got to eat that.
oh sunshine. See, that's what I'm talking about. I it worked for me for a couple of years. I used to tell my kids, they didn't know no better, okay? So y'all don't laugh at them. I used to tell my kids that crab legs were crab's poop, and the butter I was dipping it in was the pee. I only got away with that for about 2 or 3 years, and then they figured out shrimp because I could explain the shrimp. There wasn't nothing I could say about the shrimp because it was shrimp. You know,
Yeah, you know,
so they figured out shrimp, and then I don't know, one or two of them got a hold of a crab leg,
it's
and then
over.
I had a conversation. Listen, I'm gonna show you how to crack these mugs 2, 3 times. I said, I'm just gonna show you 2 or 3 times. If you can't figure it out, then you don't need to be eating crab legs. Period. Because I'm not about to sit up here
Right,
and
it's work.
cook the crab legs for you and then crack it
Exactly.
up for myself. It's not about to happen. So if you can't figure, I'm gonna show you. And if you can't grab a hold of this process 2 or 3 times after I did it, then you just don't eat. You don't eat. I mean, figure it out when you figure it out. I don't know what to tell you.
Exactly.
I did crab legs for the twins for their birthday in
Wait, hold on,
January.
sis. I'll be right back, sis. I'll be right back. I gotta go again. Hold
Okay.
on.
Okay. Uh-oh. Hold on, Renee. Let me check my sound booth. Do I sound better? Hey, a little better? Right, sunshine. You can't crack them, you can't eat them. Especially after I showed you how to do it. So I don't feel bad. Still sunshine. Maybe my sound is too loud. Maybe I got the sound too loud. Hold on, let me click these settings and see if I can fix it. Okay, is it the same? Still sound the same? I hope not, because I took my earbuds out. So hopefully that fixed it. Yep, it still sound the same, Renee, or yep, it sound better.
Okay, I'm back now because he's talking about some damn Mickey Mouse. Now we off to the races.
I heard it, Renee. I think it do sound weird, but I'm not sure why. Let me see. Make sure you're not covering the mic.
Let me see.
How does it sound to you, Cola? It might sound different because you sound very clear to me.
No, it sound like robotic. It sound messed up. Says, hey, Just Jay.
Oh, me? Okay, drop the link again. I'm gonna come back.
All right.
All right.
Sorry, I'm smacking in y'all ears. I'm eating my little hush puppy without my crab leg. Okay, let's see.
Okay, how does it sound now? I hope it sound better because I closed everything. I had some other windows open, but yeah.
It sounds better than last time. It still sounds a little weird, but it sounds better than last time. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh,
But
child.
but people can understand you though. So
Well, I only had one more question. You had walked away when I asked it, but what's up with these young boys that I saw in the video? Who are they? Where they come from? Are they new? I'm assuming they new. But what?
no,
Who are they?
the newest one is that little light skinned boy, Juju. He's a baby for real. He's like I think 19 at most or something.
Oh man.
They just come. They find him on Instagram. They find him on Bigo. They find him on social media, and then they start doing the downloads on their channels. You understand? To show that they're one like them because all their channels are the same. They all post the same stuff, literally on the same day, same time. Cult behavior. So that's
Yeah.
what happened. But Juju, that's why it's like, okay, maybe he doing something with Juju because Juju's the only one that's there and give him no money.
Oh.
So what's that about? You understand? Because you have to give him money to come there. Like you can't. Like you have to,
Money or something.
yeah. And now it's looking like or something because Juju ain't give him nothing, not a dollar. But
Oh
you got
wow.
True giving you $30,000. You got Musa. He said he gave him $80,000. All of them went down the line and gave over $20,000 to this man. And then when he got to Juju in the video,
Mm.
he was like, "Oh, but you ain't give me shit." So what? So what is Juju? So what are you getting from Juju? Because you don't be helping people out the kindness of your heart. So the only thing I could think of is you know.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That's the only thing. Because why is he? Does he get to come for free? His
You
little
know,
self.
it's sad that there's broken people in the world
Hmm.
who would listen to him at all.
Hmm.
The very first time I listened to him, and I don't care how well. So I'm gonna say this: he's handsome, but he's not attractive to me.
Right. Like that's the thing. Like I like a lot of people like, oh, he's ugly. Like I don't think he's ugly at all. I don't think he's as attractive as he may think that he is. You understand? But the fact of the matter, how the person he is, because a lot of people don't get it. Like your insides and your outsides matter. Where you could be the most attractive person on earth,
Hmm.
but if your personality and who you are ain't shit and it's ugly and
Yep.
disgusting, you're ugly and disgusting. Your insides
Yep.
really are more important than your outside because it'll translate. That's why his
Yep.
insides are starting to catch up to his outsides, where he's
Yep.
starting to lose any attractiveness that he's getting. He's losing hair. He's losing. You understand? Because it's starting to catch up because it's the real
Yep.
him.
That's why. And so I always, I still get caught on this. His eyebrows look devilish to me.
Yeah.
Like they at the end, anybody that does eyebrows, and I know my sis Sunshine know exactly what I'm saying. I know she know what I'm saying. At the end of his eyebrows, there's like a point that goes up.
Mm-hmm.
And it literally he probably is one of the first people that I saw where I realized how important eyebrows are. Like you gotta make sure they're either smooth,
Right.
do
Your
them.
eyebrows is your whole face. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I didn't it didn't click for a long time. And then one day I was looking at him and I was like, oh shoot, the end of his eyebrows stick up. It's the evil look to me. Like just
Mm-hmm.
the simple arch or whatever you want to call that end piece that stick right up. That
Right.
simple thing looks evil to me.
You ain't
It
the
looks
only one,
evil.
sis. It is. It looks very evil.
Now, I like them chocolate. Sure do. I like them all chocolate. But I can't get past his eyebrows on top of you. I mean, I couldn't get past the stuff he do.
Right.
But it was just looking at him like he would look in the camera and smile with them eyebrows and that smile, and I just felt evil. I
Mhm.
never who looks at him and feel love or feel attracted to him.
Right.
He's it's a difference between someone being handsome and you being attracted to them. I done seen some beautiful people. I got the ability to compliment women. I done seen some
Mhm.
beautiful women, but that don't mean I want to,
Right. To
take them
sleep
to
with them.
bedroom.
Yeah.
I just think they beautiful. He's not an ugly man. I do think he needs to fix some eyebrows, but on top of that, most importantly, his insides, his soul, all of that shit is rotten.
It is to the
And
core.
I can't get you. I don't know how anybody can get past that. Anybody that walks up to me and say that they're God looking the way that he looks, evil, would scare me. And so what I said all of that to say was it's really sad when you see people that fall for that's okay with that they entertain him. That's why I asked you about these dudes, because some of them I hadn't seen. I think I might have seen one or two before, but mainly the new one you was telling me about that is new. What did he say? Like, what did he say? What did he do? Why are you there? Like, what attracted you? What
Right.
made you say, I'm about to drop everything and go
Right. And then get abused and then get there and see that it ain't about shit and then still stay.
and stay? And stay. Listen, oh, that was the other thing I wanted to say. Malia, you know me, sis. You know I love everything. When I tell you I ain't got no sympathy, nothing for her, I ain't got nothing for Malia
Right.
because you were literally away. You had your chance. Oh, she had a chance. She was down in that hospital
Mm-hmm.
and he hadn't gotten there yet. And
Yep.
she could have said some things to make sure that she was safe. She could have told them, if this fool show up, don't y'all let him in.
Right.
Whatever she needed to say, whatever she needed to do, she could have done that. But instead, and mind you, she in the hospital because of the physical damage that he did to the inside of her body.
Right.
That's why she was in the hospital.
Exactly. She was. That's my whole thing. I don't understand these people where it's like you wasn't in the hospital because of your own health or something that you know what I'm saying, like you did to yourself. That you know what I'm saying. You're there and almost died because of this person, and not just because of this person. And this is a person that claims to love you or whatever and stuff. Like you understand. Like he took abuse of your body sexually, physically, mentally. He just abused the fuck out you all the
And
way
left her
around.
with damage though, Cola.
Right.
Her insides were damaged. Now, and we're not just talking about the herpes. I'm talking about the fact that
No,
he
yeah, his organs
literally.
would shift, like get literally moved organs around, literally have your anus hanging out, because that's
Can you
all.
imagine the pain behind that? And you let him come get you and sweet talk you
Mm-hmm.
into going back with him because you were going to be the top. You was going to be the or
Right.
the bottom bitch.
For real, whichever way
Or
they call it or swinging it,
why
exactly.
listen, child, cause yeah, I don't know nothing about that. I heard top notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. So I
For
don't know
real.
nothing about that. That's what Pimp C told
You
me.
know, that's what he told us in
Okay.
these streets, you know.
Listen. Pimp C told me the top notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. So I don't know what Malia was thinking. But at any
Yeah.
rate, she let him come get her because Malia left, and, which is the only reason he was showering her the way that he was. No, let's call it what it is in narcissistic terms. He was love bombing her
Mm-hmm.
because Malia was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, not Malia, my bad. Velvet was gone.
Yeah.
So he was love bombing her at that moment in the midst of her being vulnerable because she was literally in the hospital. Ain't like she had went to the hospital and went home and
Yeah,
recovered.
they going on lives with her while they out drinking tequila and shit and eating fucking chicken and all this other stuff that she missed out on because they was eating fucking rice and beans when they shipped her ass the hell off. You understand? Like, they did
That's
her.
another thing. You know, I'm a foodie. Ain't no way. Listen, there's no way I could survive with him. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Because I cook, baby, and I eat. I was telling a girlfriend of mine today, we done made it all the let me knock on wood and thank you, Jesus. We done made it all these years with COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Two years, we're going on three. And I haven't had it. And me and my family are not vaccinated. Okay.
Okay.
And thank you, Jesus.
That's a
Hallelujah.
blessing. Yes.
Yes, it is. I done made it through all of that without getting it. And you mean to tell me that somebody is around here passing out something and everything is okay with it? Are you cool with it? Or you ain't trying to protect yourself? Or you ain't trying to, like, what is you doing here?
Right. And that's the thing I don't understand. That's why I say sometimes even with the government, because I'm pretty sure there's government people that watch his ass too. You understand where people will turn a blind eye to things that they feel like it. Because last time I checked, like when you are openly giving people STDs and stuff, that's attempt murder. You understand? Like people go to jail for that shit. Like you feel me? Like what are you doing? It's just mad stuff. Even from the Mama Dia thing, like how was it that he was able to show up with a naked body and just drop the body off like here it's dead? There was no, you get what I'm saying?
Child,
There's no background story to that. Like you get what I'm saying? It was just you just showed up and it was like, here you go, she died. Okay, how did she die? I don't know. She's just dead. But here, take her. You can't do that nowhere in the world
no, you can't. You can't.
without being a suspect. Like you get what I'm
You
saying? With
can't.
like
You can't.
so
You
that
can't.
still baffles me that he's able to be up on these social media platforms with this whole shit show and the shit being able to go unless you're a fucking agent yourself, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? Which that's what it's looking like. Like he's been planted here to do the shit that he's
No, but
motherfucking doing.
you know that the devil has just as much power and you know what? Maybe I need to research that. I won't say he has just as much power as God, but he got some heavy power.
Mhm.
He got more than what we got.
Mhm.
Okay. And he plants things, he does things. There's things in our lives on a daily basis that we run across. A lot of us are able to jump those hurdles with no problem, smooth and quick and easy. And some people literally have to fight through it
Mm.
because they either don't know no better or they literally just have a deficiency in
Wait, sis, just
being
keep
able
keep
to fight.
keep saying your point because I gotta go on mute again. Sorry, sis. Hold on.
Yeah. Some people just have a deficiency and unable to fight that type of power. I mean, it's power. I don't necessarily give the devil credit, but I also respect and understand the role and the power that he has been given, because my God gave it to him. It is what it is, but he also gave us things to deal with him and to see him and to know when, that's what we dealing with and to move on. Some of us hear God when he's talking to us and telling us, nope, that's the devil. You need to go the other way. And some of us don't necessarily hear that. I thank God that I hear him when he talking to me. It's one thing that I actually pray for, that I hear you when you talking to me so that I can maneuver through this life. But it's sad when you see people who, don't get it, and when I see them young, sometimes I feel like maybe they just don't get it because they are young. It was a time in my life when I was young and dumb and God was talking to me and I was like, but I want to go to that party, or he's cute, you know. But in this type of situation, it feels really sad because mostly because of the mental, emotional, and physical, especially the emotional abuse. It feels sad. That's crazy. His cult is Christian based. That's another sad thing to say because a lot of people that do believe in God or higher power. It don't necessarily have to be God, whatever you say it is. But a lot of people that believe in a higher power, when you start talking to them about God and saying that your way of life and your belief is Christian based or based on God and what he believes, it's sad. I went through a period of time, it was about 2 years, where I found God on my own. I didn't even go to church. I got in the Bible and read it. Okay. And so no one at this moment, at the age I'm at now, at this moment in life, nobody can tell me who he is. And I'm not about to follow him or do anything you say just because you claim that you're saying it and doing it in the name of God or Jesus. I'm not going there. What I'm gonna end up doing is trying to find it in the Bible to see if that makes sense, because I'm just not about to be out here looking crazy because you told me that that's
Right. You're gonna
the
do your
right
due
thing to do.
diligence.
Yeah,
And
no.
people don't do enough of that. They just go off of what people just be telling them and they run with it because it sounds plausible. And that's like with these Julio Iglesias over there. Like I'm just tired. And that's
Wait, did you say Julio Iglesias? I can't. I cannot.
no, but that's what they are. Like I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like what's going on in your home life at that time? Like when you woke up one day and said, I'm just gonna leave everything. What the fuck was going on?
Well, see, that's what I said about Velvet and Malia, and Velvet, I follow her now. I am very proud of her. I still pray for her. I pray for her regularly because I just don't want her to go back. She's come too far. She doing real good. She's still going through. She's still trying to figure it out, but she's doing really good. And
Yeah.
I would hate to see her get sucked because listen,
Only
y'all.
way he could suck her back in or whatever, because he's the master of deception. He's the master of deception. See, so if he got and this is just my opinion, if he got rid of all of them chicks, right? And then tried to hit her up like I'm ready to be a one woman man. I mean, you understand or whatever and stuff. She would go back because that's all Velvet. All jokes aside, like when she was there going through all that bullshit, she didn't want all them people there.
Well,
And he
that's how they started, ain't it? They started with just him and her.
no, he started with a whole.
Okay.
Cause Velvet, she got a whole her own little story or whatever stuff. Cause Velvet has a nasty way of like not trying to be funny. Cause it's like I'm proud of her or whatever. It's good that she's doing good in life, but she not that. Her hands don't be that clean with stuff neither. Because he was with a whole nother chick. Velvet
Oh.
was with a whole nother dude when they was over there. You understand? She was sneaking off wanting to be with Chief because Chief is the highest. You understand? Just like when she left and she went with that Crown Melanin boy who was Kite's baby mother's boyfriend at the time. They were together. She went over there and took him from her. So her and Nature Boy are very much alike. You
Mm.
you get what I'm saying?
So it's a whole backstory about
She
Velvet that I
Yes,
didn't
Velvet
like.
got a
Okay.
whole backstory and things that be going on with her or whatever and stuff where it's like it's nothing in comparison to the things that he be doing, but it's also like, all right, when she was the chiefess, excuse me, she watched people get put in the closet. She watched people the same thing that she went through, she watched other people go through, and it wasn't no big deal. The humiliation ceremonies and all that other
Oh
stuff.
wow.
You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
but like I said, in comparison to him, she's not it's not the same, but she not that innocent either.
Either. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So it's a lot of times because people don't be knowing the backstory, or they might know the backstory but they dislike him more than what the backstory is. So you know how sometimes people they'll go and dismiss the stuff a person did because they hate the other person more. So it's like it
Hmm.
doesn't matter. So that's what be happening a lot of times with Velvet. It'd be like, yes, we know you went through fucked up shit. It's just like how, like, okay, you woke up mad times to him having sex with the girls and holding your daughter, things of that nature. But it was like that stuff wasn't enough for you to leave. Like the first time something, first of all, not even the first time, when you tell me that my baby can breastfeed or use somebody else's nipple as a pacifier,
Baby.
it's time for me to go. You understand?
Baby.
She sat, and it was like, you sat there for what? Where it wasn't like she didn't have a family that cared about her. You get what I'm saying? Her family, like, even when she was over there, her father kept contact with her. You get what I'm saying? Like they it was shown that we love you. So it wasn't like you had to stay there with the humiliation. You know how some people got to stick with something because they don't got nothing to go back to. That wasn't her story.
Yeah.
That
I
was her
felt like
story.
that was Malia's story too. When she was in the hospital, I was just learning about actually when Malia was in the hospital, a while before he got back to her, that's when I found out who he was. I didn't even
Mm-hmm.
know who he was. Well, no, I take that back. I've heard of him, but I didn't know detail. Like I didn't know that he was the issue.
Right.
He wasn't a problem to me. I just knew I heard of the name Nature Boy. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't know no details or nothing. But when she went to the hospital, that's when I learned who he was and kind of got real into what was going on. You know, thanks to my sis had me listening to different things and like what's going on with him. But she had her moment to me again. I'll say this: she had her moment then. And it's just one of I've had reflection moments. I know you have. I know a lot of people have had those moment of reflections when you were in a relationship and maybe you had a moment, rather it was a complete breakup or a kind of breakup, but you had a moment where you could sit by yourself and say, you know what, that was not the best situation for me.
Right.
This
Good
fool was
night,
beating
Joyce.
my head in. This
Yeah.
fool was disrespecting me to the 10th power. Um, on top of Malia had a child,
Right.
right? So I'm gonna give up my baby to come
Mhm.
over here and be with you while you beat my head in
Right.
and disrespect me. Like I just don't get it. So
That's
she
like
had
he
a
never wanted
moment
to be
to go
nice to her.
home.
He did that to save face because when she was dying in that hospital, he didn't want that on her. I mean, excuse me, on him because he is the cause of it. You understand? So let me play nice. Like you finally won. You made her and Velvet fight. Like he has this thing about them competing for him and type stuff. And polygamy is not about competition. That's why I'm like he say all that he's polygamous. No, that's not how you do it. What you're doing is not
No.
how it goes. You understand? So
No, what he doing is a hood nigga that got some sad chicks that's
mhm,
about it and they want to be out in the street fighting each other.
right
That's what he had. He did not, that is not polygamy. You are absolutely right. And competition ain't got nothing to do with it.
at all.
Everybody is secure.
And
They
there's
they're
space.
they're
Yeah,
content and they're secure in their position in the life. Nobody feels threatened. Nobody
exactly.
feels
On edge, like, oh, he if I don't do this and she does it, I'm gonna
no.
get kicked out. Like, yeah,
No, no. And I don't even, I ain't did a whole lot of research into polygamy, but I know that I could put my money on that's not what it's about. It's love for everybody. You got
exactly.
even deeper ones where everybody just live legit love everybody. You got
Yeah,
kids involved and all of the kids is raised.
right.
If the biological mama ain't there, the other chick stepping up as the
Right.
biological mama, and it's not in no disrespectful or bitter, hateful
Everybody
type of
knows their
manner.
boundaries. Exactly. It ain't.
Everybody know.
So it's like it's annoying because everything that he tried to sell to people, and that's the thing. His knowledge, when he was kicking the knowledge and stuff, he do have things. His knowledge is good knowledge. So I'm not saying that he's not intelligent, but
Hmm.
you're using your knowledge for evil. If you feel where I'm coming from, where it's
The devil is smart. Listen,
like,
the only reason the devil is able to have the power that he got is because of the intelligence that he has. So
mm-hmm.
just because he sound good don't mean he good. And
Right.
it also doesn't mean necessarily that you negate what he's saying and just throw it out the window because he ain't shit. You know what I
Right.
mean? He might
You
have
take the meat and leave the
too.
bone. Exactly. And that's what some people they
Yeah.
don't understand
Ooh,
it. They be trying to take
good
all his
one.
shit. As you get what I'm saying? Like as it's all is good and it's good for you. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes.
Some of
There
this,
you
the food
go.
he's giving you, you need to throw some of them pieces out, like throw the seeds out, whatever the fuck it is. You don't eat the whole shit, and people will be trying to sit there and eat and digest the whole shit, and it be fucking their heads
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, because it's not it just baffles me again. It makes me sad when I see these people looking at him with dreamy eyes,
Mm-hmm.
and I know that, in X amount of months they gonna regret it. It's gonna be a regret. Like, he literally is gonna be a regret for a whole lot of people, and that's sad.
It is, and it's gonna be like, what is there to show for it? And it's like, once time is gone, time is gone. You understand? So
Yeah.
it's like some of these people have been with him 7, 8 years. You understand? Like a long time. These motherfuckers been with him. These ain't just people that just got up on there, like been there maybe a year. Like Juju's probably been there the shortest amount of time. The boy Loyal, that's a little Indian looking one. You understand? That nigga offered to cut his penis off to serve him.
Child,
Yeah, that's
how do
that.
you get to that point? Like, I mean, to that point.
Right, like you going all the way back in time with it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like they used to have, they called them eunuchs or whatever and stuff. Like back, like, when it was kings and queens and shit everywhere in the world, they would call them eunuchs, where they would have a man that they would castrate the man so that he wouldn't have sex with either the harem or the king's wife. Do you understand? But he would stay around to protect them. You understand? It was just security. Like, okay, you gonna be around my females all the time, so I
So I
gotta
gotta cut your penis off.
right. So that way you ain't
You're
gonna be having
bad.
sex with them. So he came up with that bright idea or whatever. Like, what? He sleeps outside his door to protect him, like
Child,
a
like a
dog.
dog. Like a
Mm-hmm.
dog.
Like a
You're
dog,
bad.
sis. Like a dog.
And that's, again, that is what makes me sad, that there's people who are so low in their spirit and so low in their confidence, that that's okay to them.
Mm-hmm. It's sad.
That's sad.
It's like I
That's
would
sad
love to
because
shrink myself and
because
go in
if
a
you
brand.
what really makes it sad is knowing, I say this all the time, and it's not just even with this type of situation. This was it with any situation. Um, if there's a way that you'll end up regretting it, it just makes me cringe. So I could be watching something and I'm like, oh my God, don't do that because you're gonna regret it. Regret, when I see people facing regret or headed towards regret, it makes me sick because I know that one day you're gonna look up and say, oh, damn it, I shouldn't have did that.
Right.
Or dang, I missed the train. Or dang, I missed the plane.
And
Or
scars that
dang,
she giving people, is some of that shit is irreversible. Like with Malia,
and
she's
you can't
damaged.
reverse
Yeah,
it.
she's
Yes.
at this point, she is as what they call damaged goods and literal damaged goods. But it's like, you understand, like it's gonna take a strong man or whoever. It's gonna take a lot of shit for her to get some type of normalcy if she does stay gone, or even if she comes back
Not
and
only
losing him.
that, it's gonna take medication,
Mm-hmm.
literally, for the rest of her life in order for her to feel normal. And that's fucked up.
Right. And she's so
That is
young. She's
fucking
only
fucked.
23. You get what I'm saying? So when he be talking all that, she's a kid and all that stuff. No, it's compared to you, old ass nigga. Yes, she is a fucking kid. Nigga, you like 50 years old. You understand? So like, she's 23. Like, life is just starting and you fucked it up for her.
Literally.
It's over.
Literally fucked it
Yeah.
up. And if she doesn't regret it now, one day she's going to regret that. And that's what breaks my heart. One day
Yeah.
she's gonna wish, I don't know, anything can happen. And she's like, dang, if I hadn't have been dealing with this
Right.
fool, then I would be okay at this moment. Like, whatever I'm trying to do, I'd be able to do it at
And
this
it's even
moment.
more hurtful when you go through something with your health physically or anything like that, and it's due to
Yeah,
somebody else's negligence of how they carried you. You understand, like how
yeah.
they treated you, and then they're not even there to feel any type of sorriness to it. Like, I did this to you. Let me help you. Let me change a bit. You understand? That's what he tried to do and pretend to do in the beginning with that whole hospital spill. You should have left her there where she was gonna get the best treatment and stuff. You took her out, got her drinking, smoking weed, doing
He
all
didn't
this.
care. You know what that makes me think? He
What?
don't even care if he kill her.
Yeah. He didn't care because even if you went, then you felt like, oh, she needed to be with you because that's how he was trying to sell it to the people that don't know no better. Um, you weren't taking care of her. The people in there were not taking care of her. You would have been on your P's and Q's with her. You were sitting there giving her alcohol, and her kidneys are fucked up.
But you also the reason she there, because the reason her insides was rearranged is because of you. The whole alleged herpes is because of you. So the reason she was even there was because of you. And then you come and take her out and put her back in the same environment, same behavior, same stuff that got her put in the situation she in. He don't love her and he don't care if she died.
He don't care if she died, and that's the thing with it. Because even not trying to be funny, before her going to the hospital, what happened was they was doing a hike because they used to do like little hikes and all that bullshit near the waterfall and stuff in Puerto Rico and all that. She was literally dying when she was there. She smelled like death. They all reckon he used to be sitting there ill like
Wow.
Malia. Why do you smell like that? Now them if a
Wow.
sick motherfucker asking you why do you smell like that, something's wrong with you. Now they did this whole shit. They tried to when they shipped her off. They got upset, including the niggas. They all had this little meeting that was on live, talking shit about her that she don't need to be here. They glad she leaving. She thought she was pregnant for whatever reason. So they were all in the van when they went to go take her to the airport for her to get on the plane and leave or whatever. That's why I said I don't know when she came back why she thought that she was family with them fake ass bitches, because all of them was sitting there talking shit, talking about how she smelled, and then they took out a pregnancy test. And he was like, listen, Fufu, take her in the bathroom, in the gas station bathroom, not in the airport thing, the gas station that they stopped along the way. Take her in there, make her pee on the stick. If it's not positive or whatever, so fuck this bitch, she's getting on the plane. That
Wow.
was her goodbye before y'all coming to take her and snatch her out the fucking hospital with that when she's fucking dying.
Wow.
You understand? All of
Wow.
them talk shit from the niggas to the bitches. They was like that she was dead weight. They talked about her like a filthy fucking dog. Like
Wow.
it was disgusting.
Wow.
And it's for her
That's
to just be
sad.
like, we're family, we're one. That was the fakest shit that I ever fucking seen. Even when she was in the hospital and they would put her on the live when they was going to the restaurants and dancing and all that stuff. Them bitches, you can tell by their facial expressions they didn't want to be fucking talking on her ass on no live or none of that shit. Then they don't like you. Mostly all the bitches is there. None of them like each other except for maybe Fufu and Aya because I think they low key fucking. But the rest of them, none of them like each other because he's made the climate that he's made, the way he's made it at Carbonation is nobody trusts anybody, but let's smile each other's face for the cameras like we all love each other.
Mhm.
You understand? Nobody can go have a heart to heart conversation with nobody about something that they feel is negative about him. They're all, you get what I'm saying? Where even like when nine left, they had to plan that whole shit. You understand? And it was like literally trying to get the fuck out of there. Like, you understand? Because the minute somebody says something, they pretend and play in your face like we can talk about shit, just regular shit. It's like the ISIS girl when they jumped her before she left. She went.
That's the goal of a narcissist though.
Mm-hmm,
So their goal is to alienate you so you
right.
don't feel comfortable sharing the BS that they do with anybody else. You don't
Exactly.
feel safe sharing it with anybody else. Oh child,
And that's what it is,
it
from the
just makes
niggas
me
to the bitches.
cringe.
It's better for them to just up and leave. Like, you understand, it's not a healthy environment where it's like, if let's just say he made fried chicken the other day and somebody was like, you know what, this chicken is greasy. All of them is in competition to look like they're such a strong soldier. They'll all jump you because you said chicken is greasy. It'll never be about shit. You get what I'm
Wow.
saying? It's never nothing that's disrespectful, like, oh, fuck that nigga. So you know what I'm saying? Something like that. That maybe if you're in a cult and somebody is threatening to punch the cult leader in their face, you I get it, you jump on them, like you understand stuff, but it'll be something so minute as to that hurt my feelings that I didn't get to go someplace. Just natural human emotions, and we got to keep in mind these people are children. I don't care if you're 21, you understand, like, and stuff like that. To me, that's still a child. You feel me? Because legally, or just
Yeah.
aside, a lot of people don't even know. Legally, parents are supposed to take care of you till 21. Technically, it's a technicality. Nobody really goes
Hell,
through it.
they got it even longer, and some depending on what's going on. I done seen divorce judgments say that the kid is good until they 25, 26 on your
Right.
medical insurance, like you got to,
Exactly.
or they graduate college, or
So a
like
lot of these
you are
people be thinking,
responsible.
right. So a lot of these people be thinking like, oh, this person's 23. Oh, but see, we got to understand how old people minds are too.
You
You know
know
what
what though, Cola? I think uh unless you're a parent, you can't appreciate that statement because listen, mine will be 18. My oldest will be 18 next year in
Right.
2023.
Yep.
And ain't no way in hell he leaving up out of here. Even if he go to college and he decide he want to go, because my husband is a HBCU dude, so he
Hmm.
he want the kids to go to HBCU.
Right.
Even if I done told my husband, even if my oldest want to go to listen, we're moving south
Right.
because it ain't no way that I'm about to let my 18-year-old be anywhere and I can't get to him within a couple of minutes.
Exactly.
Period. It's not about to happen. Nah,
That
nah.
happened with my niece. Not trying to be funny, because she ended up getting accepted to Clark University or whatever. So that's in Atlanta, right? It's somewhere. It's real.
Yeah,
It's all the way down there.
Atlanta.
She went. She's by herself. You get what I'm saying? It's not like she went with her friends. Went. They had something on the news down there. It's still up on YouTube. Where a girl, I think it was her roommate or something. However it was, the girl ended up getting shot and killed to some bullshit. Like, it was something, either kidnapped. It was some real crazy ass shit. And that shit
Mhm.
kind of fucked my niece's head up a little bit, because it's like, it fucked everybody's head up. Also, like my sister. You get what I'm saying? Because she's all the way up here. Her only daughter is down in Atlanta,
Mm-mm.
and her roommate gets killed.
Mm-mm.
You understand? She live on the dorm or whatever stuff, but people be thinking them dorms is safe because it's a bunch of people there. Them dorms is more dangerous than you living on your own.
Child, I know your sister was sick until she got to her baby. Ain't
Yeah,
no way.
yeah.
And so I'm in a better position, I should say, with uh getting up there. So now my son is starting to get to the point where we need to be looking for college and X, Y,
Hmm.
and Z, right? And technology is different. I done been through the whole YouTube stuff. I completely
Hmm.
and clearly understand the threat of the internet.
Yep.
I didn't know before, but now I know. I
Right.
know how serious, certain not, and it's not just necessarily the internet itself, but through the internet, I've been able to see how people are handling themselves
Hmm.
in this generation, because they publicize everything, they record everything, so I
Yep.
can see video, right?
Yep.
So on top of, just technology and, internet stuff being dangerous itself, there's just no way in these times that I would be okay with telling my 18-year-old next year you can go states away to college. The only way I would be okay with him going away out of my house to college is if he's in state. I don't care if it's
Yeah.
6 4, 5, 6 hours away. I'm okay with that. But if my child wants to for real go states away,
Yeah, so
we
I gotta get
have
on
to
a
have a
plane and all that other
conversation.
across country and all that other fucking shit.
Child, it's a whole conversation. Either he not going
Mm-hmm.
or we all going.
Exactly.
One or the other.
Exactly. Because this world and it's only gonna get more dangerous. You understand?
Mm-mm.
Because people is out their fucking minds. You understand where it's like you would think because we got cameras and stuff everywhere, and you know everybody's already recording stuff. You would think the world would be safer now, but no, it actually was probably safer.
No, it's worse.
Yeah,
It's worse.
it's
It's
crazy. People
worse.
just don't care. People will purposely do a crime on camera just because they want the clout.
They don't care. So here in Detroit, we got this green light system. And it had been a minute since I had actually went through Detroit. I'm right outside, but it had been a minute since I actually rolled through the hood.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw, like these green lights, like
Mm-hmm.
literal, flash. I'm not flashlights, but like street light type
Right.
thing. But they were literally on buildings.
Okay.
And I went down one of the streets where I grew up, and a main street type of street. And I was like, damn, like everybody got this green. What the fuck is this green light?
Yeah. What's this about?
So I
Yeah.
looked it up. Apparently, each and every single green light I saw had
Mm-hmm.
a camera attached to it. And
Mm.
so when I tell you that the popo or whoever has access to and it's mostly for the police,
Mm-hmm.
that's what it's used for crime. Um, Down the street that I went down, they probably would be able to catch an entire crime. Okay, from beginning to end, they would be able
Right.
to tell you how it started and how it ended because of all of the green lights. When I saw that, it shook something in me and made me realize just how dangerous the world is. And in Detroit, of course, they just like Chicago, they
Yeah,
on the news
Detroit is
too.
I heard is dangerous as a motherfucker because I know they had
It
the thing
is,
where you could buy like the houses for $1 and renovate them, but the thing
child.
is you gotta stay there for a year, some shit like that. Because me and my husband was thinking about that, and when I see I had to stay there, like
Nah.
I was like, nah, I'm straight. Like that's
On
a
top of that, once you get it together, who ain't nobody gonna buy that? They
right.
got to clean up the crime first.
Exactly. The property value is too low. Like you get exactly where
They
the
got
probably
to
the
clean
best
up
that
the
I could
crime
do is make
first.
like a maybe like a halfway house or some bullshit, but I don't want that type of time and shit. You understand on my hands either. Like it would be no way that I'd be able to just sell it like as like a family house. Like I would have to make it into some other shit. Whether it be like a homeless shelter, I don't know. You understand? But
No, it's a lot. So, when I went, this is probably about a month ago. We rode through there. I actually found a, I found a place that do sea moss.
okay.
Yeah, and they do sea moss gel, and they do it on demand in a sense. So if I call today
Oh, that's
and
cool. So
tell
it's
them what I
fresh.
want in it, I could pick it
Yeah.
up tomorrow. So I found a place, but they in the hood. They in where I grew up in the
She's
hood.
in the hood though.
And then the
Most of
child
the
in the
good shit
hood.
is in the hood, unfortunately. That's how crazy the fucking shit is, though. Like
It
the hood
is.
is dangerous, but most like the good food, the good deals, the good everything,
Child, the corned beef, the soul food. Listen, I rolled down the street. We had the window crack a little bit, and I'm like, oh my God, do you smell that?
like for real.
Listen, I could smell the meatloaf and mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese and greens from Motor City Soul Food. I sure did. And then I went down a little further and I could smell the corned beef. And I sure did. And on the other side, I smelled the barbecue from Baby Ray's. I sure
Mm,
did. Yes, yes, yes. So the hood is the place to
but
go.
for
And
real,
when you looking for those hard to find smoked meats,
that's the
you find
place.
them in the hood because you're not gonna find them in the suburb grocery stores. Okay, but going through there, the neighborhood I grew up in is a lot of Section 8. You could tell.
hmm
There's I ain't never seen, as long as I was over there, never saw a Caucasian person. Just being real. Never, not one.
Wow.
Went down the street past my mom's house and my husband's dad's old house, and there's literally white people living in both homes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And in my
Gentrification is
head, it's
happening there
gotta
too.
be Section 8 because don't nobody volunteer. You know, it's bad. The neighborhood is not what it was. Child, a poor little tree that I planted in front of my mama house, they done tore that up. There's a
Not
whole
the
hole with
tree.
it. The tree, baby.
The tree ain't do nothing to nobody.
Listen, I had a little I can't think of the name of the tree, but it's a Asian tree, and it has
A
the
bonsai tree. The bonsai tree.
no, it has the pink and white flowers on it.
The
They
cherry blossom.
Yes, yes, yes,
Mhm.
yes. I had a cherry blossom that I put in front of my mom's house. Well, when I was there too,
Why
it
they
was my
mess with that?
house.
Those trees are so beautiful. Like they should. Oh my
Gorgeous.
god. They
Oh,
could have left that
gorgeous.
tree alone.
I said I was gonna put one in front of my house, but yeah, I had planted one in front of my mom's house, and when I rolled past there, I was like, "Oh, they done tore the tree up! Like y'all so ghetto!
Right.
Like what
Fuck.
is that? Who tears a tree up?" She had rose
Exactly.
bushes on the side of the house. All that's gone,
Oh man.
and it's just like it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It really is. But
Ugh.
times have changed, which is why I said too that no, my child cannot go too many states away from me. I might be cool with my son going down to, Ohio or, if it take me about 2, 3, 4 hours to get to him, maybe I might be okay.
Like I'm gonna give my kid like like a healthy length of independence, but still be a safety net nearby. I don't care what nobody's talking. Like
If
I'll
I
make you
had
feel
my
like you're
way,
independent. Like you'll get the independent feel of shit. Like I won't be all up on you. Like what you doing? What do you understand? Whatever. Like you could go a couple hours away, but I trust me. Trust me. Shit.
listen, I'm tired. I've been tired of kids talking about what's for dinner and what's for dessert, and I'm hungry, and can we go somewhere? And can you spend some money? I've been tired of that, right? However, and I'm being so serious. I don't care how sick of it I would be. I'm being so serious that if I had my way, man would be here until they got married or got into a situation where that's the direction they heading in or not
Exactly.
heading
And
in.
there's
I'm talking
nothing
about
wrong with that. Cause in the time, like I said, like how we saying, this is a different fucking time. Like you understand what I'm saying? Where it's like family need to stick together. And the way people making wars all willy-nilly and all this other fucking shit, who knows? In the next fucking 10 years, this is gonna be some other Mad Max type shit. Are you okay, sir? Are you okay? You need some
uh-oh.
water? You need some
That
water?
sounds like a grown man cough. Is brother-in-law okay?
Yes, you okay? Sis wanna know if you okay. See you? Cola Gang love you. That sound like a cough. That sound like no laugh. He's like, I'm
Wait,
laughing.
is that the good cough? Ooh. Ain't nothing wrong with that cough.
For real, right? Like, like end it. Like,
That mean it's good, baby.
shut up. But no, that's I think he's trying his nice way to come spend time with me. You've been on here too long because he don't smoke.
Or one of them crab legs got caught in his throat. Then that
Nah,
might be what he get. Mm.
well, he been ate them damn crab legs, so that's not what. And they're trying to act like I'm crazy, but he replaced it. He
Right.
bought me 2 chicken thighs or whatever. These is good chicken
Oh,
thighs because it's from where I wanted it or whatever and stuff. So he went and that was nice. So I'm his friend now. But
okay. Then he all right. Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
he's all
That's
right
how
now.
you make up for it. Mm-hmm.
Now he went and got me sitting and be like, "Oh, what's wrong with you?" I turned this a vampire.
Oh. All
But
right,
sis,
sis.
This is,
I
it's
gotta.
always a blast. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My sister, my cola gang, my family and stuff. And yo, yeah, I'm gonna text you or whatever stuff because I forgot what your IG is or whatever and stuff like that because I gotta put you in the mod chat and stuff. So I'm trying to get off.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
trying to get professional. So
Okay.
so that whole mod chat. That's the thing that the cool kids is doing. So
Okay. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna go in a few minutes and send you a message from that one, so you will know which one it is.
all right.
Got
And
you.
I'll put you right on in there and stuff, and like that and like that. Because I know you don't do the IG, so you get what I'm saying. I was like, I ain't no way I'm gonna find her damn fucking
Child, I'm
That's
terrible with It's so funny. I'm terrible with IG and Facebook. So terrible. But you can find my ass on YouTube. I don't be on it, but listen, I be all in the bushes everywhere. So
yeah,
yeah.
like because YouTube is more like interactive and stuff like that. Because I don't really like. I like Instagram somewhat, like you know what I'm saying, but mostly my social medias is to promote shit. Like you feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
Facebook, I fucking hate, and me and Facebook gonna have a problem. I'm gonna fuck around and deactivate my shit again because they gonna talk about something like oh, we need you to verify your ID, right? So I did. I sent y'all a picture of my little stupid ass license, right? So everything was cool. I'm on there. I'm logged on, going to post my stuff to my college, the Cola James shop. You understand? Because unfortunately, I have to have all these social medias to promote like these businesses and stuff. Like that's the way the
Right.
world is working now.
Right.
So fucking the next day, sis, I went to go log in that shit again. It was like, oh, we've had unusual activity. It's the
Oh
same
my
message that they gave
God.
me the other day when they asked me to send a picture of my ID. My name is on there. I had to scan my face. I didn't like that shit. Where it's like, y'all, what you need to scan my face and stuff. Like turns, it made you. I had to put on the camera, right, and do like
Hmm.
selfie mode, and then it tell you, okay, turn slowly to the left. Turn
Oh,
slowly. Like that's
child.
like you trying to put me in a police database or some bullshit. Like you understand where it was like, why the fuck is this saying this shit again? So I don't have time to go through that fucking shit to keep sending y'all a picture of my license and all of that. Like you understand? And you keep
That
saying
don't even sound right.
it doesn't. It
And
sounds too invasive.
although I could believe it, I do believe it. I'm just saying that just don't sound right. That's fucked up.
You want to say hi to Auntie Tiffany? You want to say hi? Come say hi. Look, come say it in the mic. Say hi.
Hey, baby.
Say hi. I'm gonna put this so he can hear you. Say hi.
Kimani. Hi,
Say
Kimani.
hi.
Hi, Kimani.
You not gonna say hi. You just happy to hear her.
Aw.
He's just smiling. He just happy to have my damn headphones on and smiling. He was like, "Oh," I said, "Wow, she's letting me touch this. Wow, I finally made it to the big leagues." Yeah, because I gotta watch him too because he was with his grandmother or whatever and stuff. Like you'll see it when you get in the mod chat, right? Because I had to take a video of it. So they was watching Ghost. All the cursing that I do, sis, when I go on these
Mhm.
lives and stuff in front of him, Kamani has yet to pick up on saying anything like fuck any of that shit, right? He watches one episode of Ghost. Let me tell you what this little boy did. We was sitting there, me, him, and his father, and he goes, "Go and get me my fucking drugs." He just came out of nowhere.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm looking like you're saying I've never once has he ever since being
Mm-mm.
able to talk said anything remotely close to that, not even just one time. You know how some kids they'll hear because they don't know what the real mean about it, but he just said it so clear and fucking like with intent. Come to find out, that's what it was. It was that episode with Monet or whatever, and the father, and the whole debacle with the drugs and stuff. I was like, "What are you doing?" And what triggers him is how like on the Stars Network it plays that whatever that little noise is.
Yeah.
So now when he hears that, no matter what it is we're trying to play on the Stars Network, if he's there and he hears that because we do it on the streaming on the television or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
it prompts him to say that. So I'm like, I hope you don't
Okay.
go outside and say that. No, because that's gonna be an awkward look. Because people gonna think we drug dealers and stuff. You know, people tried to fake put that shit out in the atmosphere before. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna be like,
Yeah,
oh, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
so I'm like, yo, please don't ever, please don't. Like, I don't want to ever be just going somewhere and something sounds like the Stars logo thing or whatever, and that nigga just be like, go and get my fucking drugs. I'm like,
Oh
every-
no.
everybody gonna be looking at us like,
No, no, no.
right. So I gotta figure out how to get that shit out his mind, and it's connected now. It's just that sound. Like, he'll have a fine and dandy day. As soon as if he hears that sound at any point in time, it's like, you know how, remember the hypnotists back in the days when they used to be
Yep.
hypnotizing people? It's like that's what happened to him.
Oh
Remember,
my
and they be like,
God.
if you hear a doorbell bark like a dog type shit, like, you understand? And like, "Arr!" You understand? Like, that's what the fuck. I don't know how that happened with him. So now when he hears that Stars thing, he be like, "God, get my fucking drugs." No, no. I had to
Out
talk
of
with,
all the things for
yeah,
them to pick up, Jesus.
of all the things. And sis, y'all know that's why when people used to be like, "Why is she cursing in front of her son?" I'm like, "Cause my fucking son don't curse. That's why. He understands the difference." Now you messing it up.
Right.
They gonna try to say it's me. They see Cola J. We told y'all. See, you a bad parent because you're always cursing and stuff. Now look at your son. He's cursing.
Child, listen.
When it's not even my fault. It's his grandma's fault for letting him see that.
No, listen, my mom cussed like a sailor. Do you hear me? But I knew better.
Right.
I knew better. Until the day my mom left here. Every time when I was grown, I'm talking about grown. I'm talking grown with kids and a husband. If I let a curse word slip when I was in her presence, I literally apologized immediately.
Facts, me too. I'm grown as hell. Like, you understand what I'm saying? And I'll be sitting there like, I have to monitor myself. Like, I don't do this, you know what I'm saying, in front of my mother. Like, you get what I'm saying? Whatever stuff. Like, please. These people don't get it. But I was like, I don't know what the hell what was so enticing about that saying. You understand? Of all the cursing that goes on even in that show, why the hell was that shit so interesting to you to keep?
Well, but yeah, he a kid, so they pick up on some stuff. But and he's also at the age where he's learning right from wrong. So he'll get it.
Yeah.
You give it to him, he'll get it that, yeah, you can't be walking around here saying that out loud to folks. Or,
Right.
like there's certain words you can't say. I had to learn, I'm sure. I don't remember, but I'm positive that I probably let some curse words slip when I was little and mama got me together. And then as I got older, I do remember.
Sis Sunshine, that's Sunshine, sis, that's always your go-to.
What she say?
You see, she said, "Spake that
Oh
ass."
yeah, that's sis. So when I said get got me together, that's what mom did. She popped shit out of me.
Sunshine,
And
like, I don't want to hear none of
okay,
that
I
shit
knew
y'all talking
better.
about. Pop them legs, sis. Pop
Listen,
legs.
mama popped me a couple times and I knew better. I say it all the time to this day. My mom, um, I got some good ones, some good whoopings, okay? And I'm okay.
Right.
I'm okay. And I'm also one of the type of parents that don't necessarily like or want, because I know most parents don't like to whoop their kids, but I don't normally whoop mad. I sick my husband on them first.
Kamani ain't even scared of my husband because they so buddy pow with this whole Leo bullshit that they on. Kamani ain't scared of nobody. You know what hurts Kamani's feelings, but it still doesn't get no reaction is if I yell. If I yell, it hurts his poor little feelings. Like, if I'm like, "Come on, stop doing that," it's like it's the whole breakdown, and it hurts my little heart because the way the breakdown happens, because he'll stop and look
Yeah.
at me, and his eyes get
Yeah.
really big, and then they get really
Oh,
watery, and then his body, he be looking like he's look like, "Mommy, you're my friend." Like, oh my god, like you hurt him, and then his face gets ugly. He like, and it's just,
right.
yeah. I'm like, oh my
And had you
god.
all messed up. Had you all
Yeah.
messed up.
Like, I be
That's
trying
why
to be
I would
gangster and
sick
it
my
don't work.
husband on. See, that's why I sick my husband on him because I ain't want to deal with it. I'm also the one who would Oh, child, I can't even believe I'm about to say this. I rat the kids out and leave the house because I ain't want to be here when they got they repercussions. Because I ain't want to hear it, but it was probably something they needed to deal with. Like somebody need to do something. I always want to be the loving parents, you know.
Me
But
too. I want to be the favorite.
I want to be the favorite with some ammo in my back pocket though. So we've gotten to the point, and it's gonna take you some time, but you're gonna get there, sis. He's still young. I'm at a different stage where I don't really have to say too much anymore. Like they already know that if you like mama gonna let you go so far, but if you go too far, then you're gonna end up with a problem. And you
See,
know what else
Sunshine?
is great?
Look
You
what
know what else
Sunshine
is so
says,
great?
sis. Look,
What you
and
say?
this is what I'm worried about because he's a Leo, and I know like his father when he was young, like his father was with the shits. It was handfuls. Like you understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, and then also he's big. So I'm like, listen. So I might
Oh
have to
yeah,
get to start in the beat ass and stuff like that because he's gonna be my size pretty soon. Like he's gonna. I give it to like 12. He's gonna be my size or
child.
bigger because he's
My
already like halfway up me.
I'm the shortest one in the house officially. The twins, 12, are literally the girl. She got 2 inches on me, but that boy got about 4 or 5 inches on me.
See?
I'm literally the shortest one in the house at this point. So I'm glad that I got him to the point that I did get him to. And one thing, and you'll get there soon, but one thing that works really well in here is shutting the entire Wi-Fi off.
Child, hopefully I get there because right now that ain't even gonna work because let me tell you something. When the Wi-Fi be acting wonky sometimes in here because there's too many fucking things or whatever, and he cannot watch his little YouTube programs and shit, it is all fucking hell done fucking broke loose. You would think somebody
Mhm.
beat the hell out of him and his drastic. He yells because he's a little bossy little ass. You understand stuff like that? Like if I'm like he wants to change something on there or wants Mickey Mouse, he'll be like Mickey Mouse, and I'm like okay, give me a second or whatever. Then he's like
So you in
he'll
the
start screaming.
stage,
Yeah, he starts
yeah,
screaming at me. He'd be like, Mickey Mouse. I'm like,
right.
what?
So you at the stage where you go to fix the internet, right? Because you
Yeah.
need
But
him
I
to be
want him to
quiet.
shut up.
You
Yeah.
need him to shut up. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that stage. I'm at the stage though where I unplugged it because I asked you 10 times to do something and you ain't did it. So now I'm gonna unplug it and I'm gonna leave the house. I'm gonna unplug it before I leave to work in the morning. Or change the password on you. That's what I do, and I enjoy it because it
Sunshine, Leos don't give no fucks because his dad don't be giving no fucks. I'm like, they're 4 days apart. So you understand where his older
Oh
brother
wait,
is
your
so
husband a
calm.
Leo too?
Yes, says I'm surrounded.
Bless you.
Yes.
Bless you like I bless my sister Sunshine. Both things.
Yes, like his older brother is so sweet and nice. Like you understand, like that's my homeboy. Like you understand, like his older brother. I'm like, damn, why you can't be calm like your older brother? Like they're the two sides of him. Like his like my oldest, my bonus son. I should say his older brother. That's my bonus son. No, that's my buddy. He is like the calm side of my husband. Just the nice mannerable side. Kamani is a little gutter street motherfucker. Okay, like just ignorant. And I just be like, ooh. Like, why can't you be like your brother? Like just happy go lucky and yes and please and thank you. You just so mean. Then he's like that Sour Patch Kid and stuff like that. Like he want to be mean to my ass and then grab my face and give me kiss. Come here, mama. I love you,
Oh.
mama. That's why he be fucking. Is he a little scammer? He a little Nigerian scammer, and I'ma have problems. I already see it.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna work out. As he get older and he start to understand boundaries and stuff
I
like
hope
that, he
so. I hope so, sis. Because that's what I'm really waiting for. Because some people they be like, I'm like, okay, he's just 3 right now. Maybe he's just not fully comprehending shit. Even like with the hair. You get what I'm saying? Like today was wash day because I can only wash his hair once a week because I can it's just bad for my fucking nerves because he don't want no water in it. and he screams bloody murder. And I'm like, yo, you gotta stop doing that because somebody gonna fuck around and call ACS thinking I'm killing you or something. You understand? And all I'm doing is trying to clean your hair. Even when I detangle it, sis, I take perfect extra care. Like, you understand? Like, I hold it just so I could just get the ends and go up. Like, I don't be yanking and pulling and doing all this shit for you to be crying and trying to make yourself throw up and stuff. You can't go outside looking like no ragamuffin and stuff. You understand? It took me 2 hours.
child.
2 hours. And I still didn't even get the back done because I couldn't take like my nerve. I was like, yo, shut up. Stop that. Stop. And then it's like he fights with it. Like he'll take his hand and then hold the hair. Like, you ain't braiding this stuff. Like, you understand? Like, I'm gonna make you work for this. And I'm not even corn rolling it. I just be putting in, to keep it in order because it's so thick. You understand? I don't want it like knot up and make it even worse and have to do it all over again. Just put the little, the 4, maybe 6 braids in, let it dry type stuff. You're not getting the full shebang like some of these other kids that I be envious of. Like, why you can't let me do your hair like that person? Don't you see that? I try to show him shit on TV, sis. Like, oh, look at that little boy or look at that little girl. They getting their hair done and they're not crying.
Right, girl, I am not about to sit here with and let you do all of this crap to my hair.
I'm like, damn, I be wanting to put the styles in. I'm like, that's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. But so I gotta put some order to it. You feel me? Like, okay. Even if I want him to wear his hair out, it's like I still have to put some type of braids in it. You get what I'm saying? To even unbraid it for it to be how looking like it's some type of order. People's not gonna be judging me. People do. They're gonna be like, oh, he has such beautiful hair, but it looks like shit. Like, no.
Like he don't want nobody touching it, and that's why I look the way I do. And
Right.
I ain't got the time to be fighting him to get it done. So.
I'm just happy what little bit he lets me do. There's a little bit of order because when he was real little, there was absolutely positively no fucking order to the fucking shit. Where his hair literally was like the little boy from Boondocks or whatever. Like it was just out and about. Y'all remember though, you know what I'm saying? Y'all love me, so y'all was, but y'all remember. You understand? It was wherever which way it went, that's how it just fucking went. And as they got longer, it didn't look as cute anymore like that. You understand? Like, wait a minute, hold up. When it was a little shorter, it was like, okay, it's a little wild, it's a little cute. Okay, we can pass. Then that shit started growing, and it was like, oh hell no, you look like no one cares about you. You look like little orphan Annie, and I cannot do this. And people be like, oh, he's so cute, and then be talking shit about me when I pass. Like, why she don't do his hair? No.
Child, I remember, before I had kids saying, I don't want a girl because I don't want to have to do her hair. I remember saying that. And then I had my oldest, and my husband was big on keeping his hair, right? So I think Trey was probably about 4, maybe. And mind you, I did not like none of this. My mom would cornrow his hair for me sometimes, but
you
sometimes
had it good.
After a while, I mean, shoot, my mom would cornrow it a few and far in between because hell, she used to do us like that. So she was tired, her hands would cramp up and stuff. So sometimes I couldn't get it done. And I remember one day, ooh, child, I paid for this for about a month. One day, me and that boy was in the bedroom and it was time to deal with his hair. And we were attempting to start like these locks on him. And so he had taken him somewhere and got somebody to twist his hair up in these little lock things. And my job was to refresh them every so often. But in the beginning, it was a lot more refreshing than normal because they was looking bad to me. I was trying to keep them so they didn't get out of control. So I would refresh more often, and I got sick of it. So one day, me and him was sitting up watching TV, and I looked at my 4-year-old and I said, "You tired of getting your hair done?" And he said, "Yep." I said, "Mommy tired of doing it." And I took some scissors and I cut all that stuff off. Mind you, let me give a little preface. Me and my husband had been fussing about it because I was like, I'm tired of doing this hair. He was like, but he your son, you gotta do it. And I was like, I'm the one doing it though. It ain't you.
Exactly.
I'm tired of doing it. And so when I took and cut his hair, I felt justified because I'm the one that has to be responsible for it. Now, if you want to take him to a shop every week and do something about it, that's
Yeah,
your
that's your
business.
responsibility.
But
Yeah.
you're not gonna send him to me with the bowl of gel or whatever the hell that stuff was and tell me I got to do it. You know what I mean? On a Saturday, I don't feel like
And
being
that's the thing.
bothered.
It's like I'm in a funny place with it because it's like Kamani got like a chrome dome. He got a big ass head. So like I can't imagine him like without no hair. Like you said, it's like part of me hates the process that I have to go through, even though I'm the one kind of putting myself through the process because I don't want it cut or whatever. Like
Yeah,
I didn't, but then it's like Kamani is just so particular. Just like he doesn't like certain noises. You understand? He don't like
yeah,
noises and he don't like strangers because even
yeah,
I have to like let his hair like air dry or whatever. That's why it's like he doesn't understand how important it is for me to be putting the product. You get what I'm saying? Certain stuff you don't want no moldy smelling hair. Like you get what I'm saying? Certain
yeah,
shit. So he doesn't understand that, but he doesn't like the sound of the blow dryer. You understand? So I had to stop doing that because his father was like, "Well, listen, if he don't get it together, then he gonna have to, get a haircut." And I'm like, "I don't want to cut all his hair." He's like, "Well, you can leave, some in the middle. Like if I did get him a haircut, like I would fade the sides or whatever and stuff, and then maybe the middle have some hair. I don't know, but he's not gonna let no barber touch him. Like he's big on stranger danger.
yeah,
And even
yeah.
if we're around, he's like, I don't give a fuck. Like if I don't like this person, you know how some kids, if you be like, that's your aunt so and so, or say hi to so and so, and they'll just be like, okay, hi. Kamani is very strong on if I don't want to do something, I ain't doing it. Like I don't like this person, I don't know this person.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't care that y'all smiling and laughing with this person. I don't want to smile and laugh with this person. Like, so I could
Like I
imagine.
don't know him, so I'm good.
Yeah, for real. Like I don't care that y'all know him. I don't know him. You understand? So it's like
Mm-hmm.
they don't make me say anything to them. So it's like if we take him to the barbershop, like I can imagine how the fuck that shit is gonna go. It's not gonna be fucking. It's not gonna be good. If he's gonna be trying to jump up the hell up out that chair, that whole little cape bullshit is not gonna go down. Is we might mess around and fuck up his whole hairline just trying to keep shit together.
And listen, my husband say that's very important that you don't fuck up the kid's headline.
Right.
Child, he swear that's important. I cut that boy's hair. I cut them locks off, and I sent him down. At the time, we had chill spot in the basement, so I sent him down there to my husband, and all I could hear was, "What the fuck?"
No, but Sunshine is right. I don't think I'll be able to
He was
go to
so
the
mad.
barbershop though. I don't think.
No, no, we couldn't. I think he eventually took him to the barber shop to get it fixed. But yeah, that was my point. I was trying to make
Wait,
it
hold
clear
on. I
that
hear him. Wait, hold on. I hear your brother in the back screaming "yay!" And when he be screaming "yay" mad out, that means Kamaya done bust his ass. And I don't hear no crying, but
oh child, we
but
was trying to get off anyway. Go ahead.
because I'm like, because there's different types of "yay." When it's that extra fake "yeah," it's like okay, he did something. Okay, so that's not
Go
the
ahead,
"yay."
since we gonna go.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Love
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 you.
you, Cola Gang. Love everybody. Everybody have a safe night. Thank y'all for coming out to support me. I will see y'all again next time. I don't know when next time's gonna be because I tell y'all I'm coming on the next day and then it'd be 2 weeks later. But I love you guys. And I'm out of here. Bye.
Love you too, sis. Bye bye.
All right. Don't forget, hit me.